Welcome back, all you beautiful members of the Orphan Guild. It is I, your host, the D&D Orphan, back with another episode of Dragon from Ice-Spire Peak. Our group returns and is about to continue embarking on this adventure into the Sword Coast. Where we left off last week, the group had delved into these dwarven ruins, working for these two right over here, Finn and Fen, two dwarven excavators who were interested to find the treasures and mysteries that these ruins had to offer. They embarked, and in the center room, they found two orcish jellies, which, after a hard fought battle and a couple players almost being killed, they managed to vanquish them. A few of the smaller pieces of slime running away to hide, one hiding in this little hallway, and then one hiding in this large hallway. After discovering the doorway to this larger secret hallway, the group encountered two more orcish jellies, one of them being even larger than any of the rest they had seen before, the small piece from the previous remaining jelly in this room having accumulated, morphing together with it, making it larger and even stronger. But nevertheless, they continued on and fought those foul beasts to the death, making sure that none of them remained, clearing out the entirety of the ruins and finding a few treasures. Within this column, they found 15 gems of unknown origin and an unknown worth. And then in this back room, a necklace of a holy symbol of a silver dagger on a necklace was found around the skeleton of a dwarf in some kind of priestial attire, which was then informed by Echo's god that it was Abathar, the dwarven god of greed and war. After finding these little treasures and then telling Finn and Fen that the area was clear, our adventurers embarked back towards Phandalin, where, as they came out to this exit way to leave the canyon, they were met by a beautiful, demonically shaped woman named Heather. Heather flirted for a short period of time with the group, beginning to get to know them before being brutally and immediately slaughtered by an arrow through the heart via the back and then through the head, killing her. And then the orc would then walk up, grab her by the hair, slit her throat, and finish her off entirely, introducing himself to the rest of the party as Uruk, the evil orcish captain of this band of corrupted orcs, working for a mysterious master of unknown origin and an unknown name. The very last thing that happened was our good buddy Echo here offered Uruk a leaf, and then everyone had to roll initiative, and that is where we're picking up today. As always, I am joined with our lovely group of adventurers and with a guest star. Starting off with our guest star, Alpha, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. My name on Discord, I go by Alpha, but I am a fellow dungeon master as well as a professional dungeon master here upon request by Orphan to voice act and play an NPC or two. So I am here controlling the orc captain himself in the hopes of potentially and hopefully TPKing the entire party because
Hmm.
I like tormenting.
All right. And from there, we have our regular cast of adventurers in our group of heroes. Starting at the top, we have the dominating Donovan Willows.
I'm a king. I play Donovan Willows. He's a celestial warlock, currently with 3 HP and a dream.
For everyone at home, this is his look right here. He is currently bloody, which is why he has a red ring around him. From there, we have the enamorous Echo.
Yo, I'm Echo. I play a druid, and I am a warforged who is made out of wood.
From there, we have the great Garrak.
What's going on? My name's Austin. I play Garrak,
Who is a
and I'm doing just fine. I don't know why everybody's worried.
Grok? What kind of character is Grok?
Oh, I'm a half-orc cleric.
Half-Orc Cleric of the Tempest domain. From there, we have the incredible Ivyn.
Hi, I play Ivyn Fellosaur. He's an artificer Tabaxi who's going to become an alchemist at level 3. Hopefully, if he gets that far.
and last but certainly not least, we have the tenacious Tharn.
Hello, I'm Kun. I am playing Tharn Ironclad, a Goliath of Hill Giant descent, playing a fighter who will be a Echo Knight.
And with that, we will be launching straight into combat. But before that, I would like to say, fuck all of you, because this time I used words that actually start with the letters of each of your names, and I know the definition to each and every one of them. So I didn't I didn't use bullshit random words this time.
What does an amorous
Good
mean?
job. Good
What does
job.
tenacious mean?
Tenacious is the band of Jack Black. That's what that means. It means Tenacious D.
What about
I
my
was
one?
just
What
about
my
to say, I
one?
was hoping you said that.
What about my one?
Enamorous Echo means you're gorgeous or something, right? It means
Yeah,
you're
lovable.
It means attractive.
Yeah, attractive, lovable. Yeah.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is I'm.
Is
gonna
it
get one of
amorous an E? I thought that was an I.
Yeah, an amorous.
Enamorous is an E. No, I actually got it right. I almost fucked up Ivan's though, because I almost said something that didn't start with an I, but luckily I pulled it back.
Yeah,
with-
I's and E's can be a little bit
Yeah.
deceiving.
All right, and with that, Uruk, I have added you to the initiative tracker. Roll your initiative and then click the sword icons in the top left of the screen, and then just add it to the little tracker. You're at the very bottom, Warped Orc Archer. Just change. You can click on the 0 and change it.
This is where you should get a
I
34.
don't think the orc captain rolled initiative.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
do it
saying.
now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying go ahead and
Good
do
luck
that.
trying to hit me, boy.
If the 21 has any indication, you got it.
One.
One,
Yeah.
two.
What's the numbers for?
So then we can target them and say like that. I want to target Orc
Exactly.
Normally,
instead of like circling them every single time.
I want to target
I
everyone,
like
even friendlies.
circling.
It's also so it
am I
shows up in
healing
the
Donovan?
it also shows up in the
Or am
initiative tracker
I-
as their numbers rather than
Oh, does it actually?
rather than their stupid name.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that way I just see 1, I see 2, 3, and then it's easy to keep
Should
track.
I heal Donovan?
I think that's
Uh,
obvious.
no.
You should decide that yourself.
Don't heal him because
Yeah.
I can heal him. I mean, or alternatively, I can just face tank everything. If you want to take, I can heal myself and you can heal me as well.
Well, I can also just shoot him.
Oh,
I have guiding bolt, which does 4d6.
no! Why
Yeah,
am I wasting a nat 20 on the initiative? That sucks.
Wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Just saying, but how high is the dexterity? Because I also rolled a nat 1. Okay, 21. Never mind.
Oh shit!
I said
Actually, no. I'm definitely using guiding bolt. Definitely.
No,
Okay.
I'm getting high rolls on the initiative, which is nice so
Just
that they
let me
go
face
fast,
tank.
but this is not great for me.
I'm not scared
That's
at all.
20. That's a 19. That's a whoa.
104.
Oh shit, that should be 14.
Also, before we actually hit them, leaf.
Yes, we
The
will.
Yeah,
leaf
I
didn't
think-
work.
We will roleplay.
Leaf is
We
super
will.
effective.
We will roleplay the leaf scenario out in just a second. Just let me.
Yeah,
me
I
finish
gotta do all the
initiatives.
initiatives first.
It's immediately ripped apart.
No, he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna hurt you, and he just walks off.
All right.
Best
Okay.
case scenario.
I do have a cool thing that I want to try as well though, but
Okay. With that, combat is officially ready. Everyone's got initiatives rolled. So let us start. Before we actually launch in, let us roleplay out the leaf scenario, which Echo has been waiting for a week now. Echo, please refresh everybody and just re-roleplay it out. As the orc captain challenge, essentially says that he's going to kill everyone. Actually, Uruk, let's start us off with you. Repeat your last line. You killed Heather, and go ahead and start off the combat for us again. Give us a little bit of an intimidation thing. Give us a little bit of some voice acting for us, okay?
He's dead.
Did he hear us?
No, what?
Oh, okay. I was saying, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like backtrack. The last session, the last thing that was said was Uruk like threatening the group, saying that it's time to die and everything. Just re-role play that out for us, and then because Echo wants to do the leaf scenario where he tries to give the Uruk a leaf and everything. So we're just gonna re-role play that out. So just launch us into it. Just be threatening with Uruk. Just give us some good shit.
Okay. So pretty much, Ulrich is seeing this tree creature in his eyes, handing him a leaf.
By
Yeah.
the way, he's like 8 feet, like
Oh yeah.
kind of 5 inches or something like that. He's
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
Big
massive.
boy. Big boy.
So Ulrich is gonna kind of have a look at you with disdain and a ferocious, malicious look in his eyes as he looks at you, and he's just gonna stab you. He's not gonna say anything. He's not gonna indicate anything. He's just gonna stab you with a dagger.
Which is I just hold the dagger with my pecs, my wooden pecs. Fucking.
He just wants to kill all of you.
Yeah.
It is time for you all to die. Stabby.
Oh my god.
Stabby.
Yeah, and Uruk, as you stab at Echo, you pierce perfectly through the leaf. It cuts the leaf in half. Echo, you see the leaf immediately begin to deteriorate, disintegrate, as if it becomes sick, dying, being cut away from nature. And you get the feeling that whatever this creature uses to attack, whatever kind of disgusting energy radiates off of Uruk, it is definitely an abomination against nature. And you hear deep Celestius in your mind, your goddess, call to you. He is an enemy of all things natural. You must kill him.
Immediately as soon as he breaks the leaf, it's like he like you see Echo turn from his peaceful green hue and color to a violent red.
Oh, hell yeah. And Echo, your branches, it's almost like a cat with their hair standing on edge. Your branches, your leaves, the grass, the moss, all of it begins to tense like static electricity surrounding your body. All of it begins to crack and creak, moving as you get essentially into defensive stance, ready to fight. And then combat is initiated. With Tharn, you're the first to act. You see the situation. You see Uruk stab at Echo, destroying the leaf that he attempted to offer him in peace. And in that instant, you must act. You must launch into the fight. Tharn, you are up.
Tharn, knowing that he is a threat along with his companions, will say to the rest of the party, "Stay back, children. Let the adults handle this." As I run up towards Uruk and swing at him.
Oh yeah, real quick, I'm gonna move everyone to actual boxes. I'm just gonna move everyone to the closest box that they're officially in. There you go. Okay. All right, there you go. Now go ahead and remember every box is 5 feet, and you can move diagonally. So diagonal is also still 5 feet.
3, 4, 5. Like that.
Technically, would this count as surrounding him?
Yes, you do get your one advantage because you're both now engaged in melee combat. Correct.
Oh, advantage. Okay, and I would swing at him with my warhammer.
Sitting on his face.
All right.
Sheesh.
Tharn, you swing at Uruk. What is your roll?
Oh yeah. Which is +5 and a 20. I could do that. Never mind.
19.
That's 24.
All right. Does that hit? It hits,
Yes,
right?
a 24 does hit. Yes.
If it didn't, I would have given up.
I mean, I could say it doesn't.
Nah,
You could.
it'd be a lie. But...
It was still immensely so.
All right.
I'm so used to my strong ass monsters.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, this is a level 1 campaign. This is so fucking.
I hit for 9 bludgeoning.
Okay. I gotta get a calculator out here. You said 9?
9 bludgeoning.
Thank you.
I just reminded you of your HP because remember the stat block isn't correct. Just wanted
Yep,
to.
I got it. I got it working for you.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure. All right, gotcha. All right, Tharn, you land a blow. Where do you hit Uruk?
You said he was an archer. I would like to hit his arm in which he is holding his bow.
Oh yeah, you hit Uruk's arm, and your damage is significant. You see his arm bend. It's like from the elbow instantly snaps, the bone cracking, creaking. You see the flesh tear and rip apart like paper, like tissue paper. And rather than blood oozing out from the wound, just black sludge begins to drip into the ground below. And then in an instant, the broken arm instantly snaps back into place. You see the skin beginning to heal, even though it still looks thin and gnarly like tissue paper. You can see the meat and the veins beneath the thin, white colored skin. And in an instant, his arm is back to working condition. He just kind of looks at you, and what does he say?
You honestly think that you can damage someone as corrupted as myself? I am blessed by my own master with the powers that I have. I will rip out your intestines and strangle you all with them.
Tharn, anything else for your turn?
Yes. I would like to use my Hill Stumble feature, knocking him prone.
What saving throw did I make for that?
None. You just lie down in peace.
I'm just going to lay here now.
Uruk gives this cocky speech, and Tharn, you kind of give him a smirk and a look, and with your great axe, you kind of just give a sweeping blow. You knock his feet out from underneath him, and whoop, he goes tumbling down, and he gets knocked prone.
All you hear is,
Oh shit!
And he gets knocked down. And Tharn, that ends your turn, correct?
Yes, that will be it for me.
The orc number 1 sees his master be knocked down to the ground. His captain, not his master. He sees his captain be knocked to the ground. Ah! What do you think you're doing, you filthy fucking giant? And he fucking lunge. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I always forget how much movement. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, he can definitely get up to you. He hops down to all fours, running at you like a wild animal. And as he gets all the way up to you, he grabs from his back, ripping out of his flesh a chunk of his own bone, his collarbone specifically. You see the edge of the bone has been sharpened to make some form of kind of like axe. And as he comes all the way up to you and rips this out of his own flesh, he brings it down on you and he attacks. He does not get advantage because his captain is knocked prone, but still rolls a 19 to hit.
Man,
so he will hit, and then he deals.
Wait, you've only got how much AC?
19.
Yep.
Ah.
And I accidentally said the roll, and I wasn't gonna give you guys his modifier away, but I knew his AC was 19, so I was like, I'm saved myself there. I don't have to say what the modifier is and fucking out myself like a dumbass. All right. Oh, you take 15 damage. 15 necrotic damage.
Oof! Yikes!
Tharn,
That would have also been the second one shot, by the way. Just saying.
I know. I can't believe that. Tharn, are you still up or are you you're
Oh
unconscious?
no, I'm unconscious.
That's what I thought. He runs up to you and he takes this collarbone axe and he sticks it into your shoulder. And you just kind of look at him in his eyes as he licks his lips and he bites your throat, ripping the flesh out as you drop to the ground unconscious.
We shouldn't have explored that cave.
I get the feeling we're not supposed to win this encounter.
That was actually great. I did not expect the first attack to be a full 12 on the D12. All they do is one D12. I was expecting maybe like 6-7 damage every here and there. I was not expecting a full 12 right off the bat. That's fucking crazy.
It's
And it's the
okay.
same luck.
I know you don't like my character. It's fine.
Don't
This
worry.
it's the same luck from last game.
All right. That will end number one's turn as they do not have multi-attack. Number two sees number one do this, and he laughs, chuckling, and he sees Echo, who the original person who his captain had stabbed at, and he decides that now is his time to strike. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he attacks at Echo. He still does not have
miss,
advantage.
motherfucker.
Still does not have advantage. Oh, this is a 13 to hit. That will not hit.
Oh, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
All right. Number
None of these
two.
motherfuckers want to help me up.
Number two sees his attack fail, and yes, using his bonus action, he will turn to you, number one, and he's gonna grab you and he's gonna lift you up. And he
Who's
It's about
lifting
damn
you up?
time someone helps me.
he pulls you back
This
up.
corrupted body doesn't help so much.
And with that ends number two's turn. Xerix, number two runs up to you, attacks, fails their attack, and then gets Uruk back up in front of you. You see Tharn is now lying unconscious at your side. What do you do?
Okay, I gotta take my jacket off for this one. It's about to get serious. I would like you to permit me to talk to my goddess to try and help us.
All right. Hold on. Alpha, I'm doing your thing. High or low?
Ooh.
What do you mean?
High or low?
So, do you understand what that means?
Yes.
Low.
Yes.
I guess low.
It's above 50 or below 50, right? Or like whatever the dice roll is. Yeah, if it's
50 and above
Oh,
is high,
oh,
50
okay.
and below is
low.
low.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say low.
All right. Okay. Your call to your goddess it goes out. You hear it ring out in your head. You scream out in primordial in your own mind, calling to your goddess for aid, and you hear in return as she responds, cackling like a dolphin, and then goes silent.
Man, I had this really cool speech planned.
Speech.
Can
Your
you-
character
can you
do
do
a
an dolphin?
speech.
Yeah,
Your
I had
character.
this really cool, intimidating thing, bro. I was if it allowed me to, and I was gonna do something cool as fuck. Man,
You want to give your speech? I mean, you want to tell me what specifically you say to your goddess?
does it help my chance?
I mean, the effect will be the same, like what happens, but I mean, you can flavor it if you want to flavor it. It's always cool.
I mean, like, it's not gonna do anything. I don't know if it's worth using it. It's such a cool speech. I don't know. I probably won't get another chance to do so anyway, so I might as well. So okay, I might as well. Fuck it, why not? And if it happens next round, maybe we could just say it's delayed. Alright, hold on, let me
Oh, yeah, here comes Iron Man.
So, Mother of the Wilds, hear me now. The balance trembles, shadow seeks to devour. But your will runs deep as the roots of the world. I call upon the untamed, the free, the fierce. Let nature rise to meet this threat. Wolves of the glade, rise from your dens. Wings of the sky, darken the heavens. Serpents of the earth, slither forth in silent wrath. Mighty beasts of fang and horn, shake the land beneath your charge. No blade forged by man shall turn this tide, but your will is older than steel. With every growl, with every talent strike, let this darkness know fear, I am Echo, your faithful son. Let your children run wild, and together we shall bring ruin to this blight.
I like that so much that I'm going to not change what happens, but I'm going to speed it up. So Echo, now make your turn, and you will see what happens.
Words.
I did like that. I like that a lot.
Alright, thank you. Alright. I am going to Ooga Booga. Wait, he okay, never mind, okay. Okay. I am going. Should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna roll for a damage. Actually, I could. You know what? No, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be a nice. Should I? It keeps getting knocked down. Nah, I feel like someone needs to die. I'm very bad at this.
What?
Okay, you know what? He's
What?
just gonna die. He's just gonna die again if I fucking bring him up. So you know what? I'm just gonna attack.
You feel someone needs to die?
No, I'm just saying. If I try to bring him alive, because I've got healing. If I heal him, he's just gonna fucking die
I
again.
fucking love the monologue. You like had this perfect speech, and then just maybe.
I was literally about to say. I was about to say the
Because that was my
juxtaposition of.
turn.
I was gonna say the juxtaposition of that preparedness and then this unpreparedness is fucking hilarious.
Leave me alone.
All right,
I'm not in the
Hey! All right.
top.
Now it
Holy.
is time. I think that's the first nat 20 from one of you guys, if I am correct, from this campaign so far.
This.
Well, I
this
got a nat
campaign.
20 on the initiative. What?
That's yeah. This is. I mean, on attacking though. So this is the time for me to introduce my homebrew crit rule. The way crits work in my campaigns is that if you roll a nat 20, you will then roll a second d20. If you roll a 1 to a 10, it is a regular 2 times damage. However, if you roll a 11 to 19, it is 3 times damage, and a second nat 20 is a whopping 4 times damage.
I beg
Oh.
for another nat 20.
Specify.
Ah,
Xerix,
that's a crazy rule.
Xerix, please specify who you are attacking.
I got a 10.
So you do 2 times regular, 2 times damage.
Damn.
Okay.
I am just because I feel like we just need to get rid of the numbers advantage here. I'm going to attack number 1.
Okay, you're gonna attack the subordinate. Got it. That's fine. Just
Yep.
wanted to make sure. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. Roll either you can either multiply the regular dice or you can roll 2 times dice, whatever you would prefer. Oh, you also in my campaigns you multiply your modifier too.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay. What is even my modifier?
Just saying, but you're attacking number 1, which is 10 feet away from you.
No, he's
It's-
he means number 2. He means number 2.
Okay, I think it's +4, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you do
I think
plus
it's
8.
+4.
So plus 8.
Okay, so I'll just do 2 dice. Well, no. Well, I mean, I can just do 2 dice. Why not? That's 1. That's 2. 12 damage plus
20
8,
damage.
so 20 damage.
Hey, Echo,
Ooh.
describe the kill.
Easy. This huge hulking mass of of wood looks over at the one of the smaller enemies, and his entire body starts flashing red as he holds out his hand and a cannon appears as he shoots almost like a radiant light towards the creature, killing it.
And you shoot a hole into it, his chest exploding, the ribs and meat flying out the back, and like a Mortal Kombat fatality, his heart drops down. You see it lying in the large center opening. Pump, 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 pump. And then it just goes silent as he looks at you with the little bit of life that was left in his corrupted and rotted eyes drains from him as he falls back onto the ground, dead.
Realistically, I should have done the damage onto this big guy, but it's fine. It's whatever. We just want to get the numbers out the way.
And Echo, that ends your turn.
I think I've got a bonus. Let me check. I do not.
Okay.
Okay.
As
yeah,
you
that is
end your turn, Echo, your cries to your goddess go out. She answers your calls, but all she does is give you dolphin noises. And as you look to the sky, wondering if what you did even meant anything, you see clouds begin to form and rain begin to fall. Every single person, when they end their turn, is now given 1d6 of healing.
Word.
As a healing
Oh
rain, a
shit!
healing
Oh
rain
shit!
begins to fall. You do not get the healing till you end your turn, however, so be careful. You can still fuck up,
Word.
and you can still find out. So, Echo, your calls succeeded, and you got the high or low correct. The roll was 24.
Nice.
All right, and with that, Echo's turn is ended, and Ivyn is up.
Would you allow me to use rocks in a sling as ammunition?
What was that?
Would you allow me to use rocks as ammunition for a sling?
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, cool. It's just because I didn't have any like specified sling ammunition in my kit, so I thought I'd ask.
We've got enough rocks on the ground
Exactly.
as it is.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm,
the whole cave
saying,
crumbled. I mean, I think we're good.
Yep, you're good.
Pick the biggest rock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just get the biggest rock and go fuck you.
He's
He
gonna
picks
sort
a
of like.
boulder up.
Or
His
you should
sling is
pick up
only
a sharp one.
small.
You should pick like a sharp obsidian rock or something like that. You know.
Oh yeah. Are there any rocks like that in like this general area?
No,
Doing, like, a quick-
it's all just rubble. It's all just stone.
Alright, fair.
Yeah, it's just basic rock.
Yeah, he was absolutely terrified until he saw this thing for that move. So
Yeah.
he scoops up a rock that would be like roughly the size of his palm, get it into his sling, pull it back, and he's going to be aiming at orc number 1 over here.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
I think that's range. Yeah, that is.
Also, if I'm gonna inspire even the cat, I should might as well go into multi-class into bard at this
Yeah,
rate.
basically.
It's basically inspiration.
20 plus 4, right? Yeah. I didn't plan for this person to actually do attack rolls. Oh, that's a 10.
That's a 10 to hit.
No, that's a 13, sorry. I
13
didn't see where the dot was.
meets it, beats it.
Oh.
Another
very
homebrew rule
nice.
of my campaign is that if you meet the AC of the creature with a perfect roll, you will find out the AC of that creature. Meaning, you have learned that all of the corrupted orcs have an AC of 13. The archer might not be the same. Don't expect that for the captain.
Yeah, I assumed the captain would have been different.
Yeah, I don't. I
Captain's
personally
probably like 15 or 16. I'd
I
imagine.
sent the stat block to Alpha and I forget what it is. So
Well, the damage roll is max damage as well. Very nice.
Yes.
As he would fling the rock, aiming towards one of the orc's eyes to try and throw it off of its course.
and that's just 6 damage total, or is there a modifier?
6 damage total. Yeah.
All right, you hit.
I added the total in there.
You hit the orc, and you manage to hit him like more towards like the ear than the eye. It smacks him, and it leaves him dazed. He kind of like wobbles around, but you see the flesh begin to heal as you don't do too significant of damage.
That's fair. I assumed as much. And then he's going to move back up here, sort of cowering behind.
You want to hide behind the wall for cover? You can give yourself full
Yeah.
cover. Yeah. All right. So just put yourself in this.
Cool.
Put yourself in that one. Yep.
Yep.
All right. You have full cover.
And end of my turn.
All right.
And that is on which number orc?
That was number 1.
1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Lucky he didn't die. That's a good soldier.
Captain Uruk, you are up. You see to your left, your subordinate lies dead. To your right, number 1 just took a rock to the face, and before you stands the man who killed your comrade. What do you do?
Also, wait, doesn't he get healed? Oh, I don't think he was hurt. Was he
Oh,
healed?
yeah, Ivyn. Yeah, if you have any missing HP, you take 1d6 of healing, but I don't think you were.
If I end my turn inside this area, do I not get healing because I'm not in the rain?
No, the whole canyon's being rained on. You're good.
All right, fair. Also, he's not had any hit points taken.
That's
but
what I
good to know.
figured, yeah. The healing rain, however, will not bring people who are unconscious back up. That is one thing it does not do. So if you go unconscious, it does not let you pass death saves. You still are making death saves.
What if I force his mouth open to drink it?
Okay, an argument could be made for that, but we'll get there when we get there.
So DM.
Yep.
Ulrich is going to move away. He's going to go ahead and trigger that opportunity attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Well, knowing me and my opportunity attacks have been quite fun. So, I we're gonna ooga booga.
Oh my God! Are
Oh
you
shit!
fucking
no
serious?
way.
Chosen one.
Roll it again.
Roll the d20.
I'm
Let's
the
see how.
chosen one.
Let's see how you crit.
I'm the fucking chosen. I told you, don't run away from me, bitch. I
And now
14.
14. So you do 3 times
This
damage.
motherfucker's about to get blasted.
Oh my fucking god.
3 times damage.
He's about to get blasted, boy. Come here, boy. You're about to get blasted. 13 plus 8. So that's 21?
20
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay.
And you just see Echo's fist turn, go back to the cannon and just blasts him.
Okay.
So, I still move away. You don't frighten me none. He's just gonna look back at you and he's just going to say,
Is that the best you got? I've seen children hit harder than you. You fucking weakling pile of wood.
And then you just see fucking Echo's demeanor is completely stone cold, like the stones of a forest.
Oh,
If
Alpha.
there was a dog around here, I'd command it to piss on you. You look like a tree.
so bonus action, I'm going to overdraw. And I'm going to make a bow attack on. Why not? We're gonna do a bow attack on this fucker. I don't know how to ping, so
Which one?
Green guy.
Green
on
guy?
Garrak.
yes,
Oh, Garrak in the back. Okay.
yeah, this motherfucker.
Gotcha. Okay. Garrak is getting attacked.
So glad I'm
Yep.
behind full cover.
So, that's going to be a. That's the number I need to make sure. And this is not disadvantage, no.
You could press Q, by the way, for the ping. The pointer.
You fucking bastard dice! This dice does not even love me.
Hey, I'm the chosen
So-
one. What can I say?
So yeah, a 9. I'm pretty sure it's not going to hit you.
Is there
Correct.
someone
Green
that
guy.
gets hit
Wait,
by
who it is?
a
Who
nine?
is it? Which green dude?
Yeah.
It's
It's
the
you.
orc guy.
It's me. Yeah, no, a
Yeah.
9 didn't hit.
Okay.
DM.
well,
Alpha, check DMs real quick. I forgot to mention that.
Okay, check your DMs.
It's it's this.
Garrak.
What I mean is that for that first one, normally archers have to be at a certain distance. Uruk can fire point blank with no problem.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
That's my
okay.
bad. That's my bad.
It's fine. I didn't hit it anyway.
All right, and then going to do another. Out of curiosity, with this overdraw,
Functions with
does
the
it happen
yes,
for?
yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes, functions with both.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll it. Dirty 20 to hit you, little buddy Garrak.
That will hit Garrak.
The green guy.
Yes,
The green guy here.
Garrak.
Oh, you're shooting again?
Yeah, he has
Oh,
multi
yeah,
attack. Yeah,
You
Captain
said
is
dirty
multi
20?
attack.
Yeah.
That hits you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey guys,
Okay,
what if
I
I got...
need a con save, please, from you, if you can.
Yo, imagine I get a nat 20 again.
We'll have to
Okay,
see, Echo.
so-
We'll have to see.
That is a
Oh,
natural one.
that and hey, we're finding another fun rule that I have, which is
Oh, no.
when you critical
my-
fail, that is the same thing as a nat 20 on a check or an attack, which means whatever effect or damage that Alpha does to you is now doubled.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
it just states that you're poisoned.
Yes, the poison
Oh, I'm
damage is
poisoned.
doubled. The poison damage is doubled.
Is it damage?
Yes,
Oh,
poison.
no, there's no poison.
No, poison.
There's no poison damage.
Poison in my
It goes
campaigns.
this.
Poison in
Oh,
my
you double
campaigns.
this.
This is another thing. Poison in my campaigns. They do 1d6 at the end of that player's turn every turn, which means Garrak, you take 2d6 of poisoning damage at the end of each of your turns until you are healed by someone. Any form of healing at this level will get rid of poison. At later levels,
Any form of healing?
yes, yes,
With the rain.
Yeah, like the rain.
yes. So that will you'll take 1 round of poison damage and then you'll get healed and that will be it. Your poison effect will go
Okay,
away.
sweet.
But like I said, this
Awesome.
is the one time all that happens because of the rain. But so you don't get used to that. So what's the damage, Alpha?
No, oh yeah, no, of course.
So
Yeah.
that is a total of 8 points of damage
8 damage.
on
Ooh,
you.
Dang, are you kidding me?
And
You
then
down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Wait.
The healing ring doesn't need
Out
to
of
gain back up.
curiosity, because he's damaged, will the damage he takes from being poisoned, will that destroy 2 of his death saves?
no, poisoned. The other thing is that the poison, while it won't bring him back from unconscious, the healing rain.
Oh wait,
The healing rain will still get rid of his poison effect. So normally, yes, poison. But this one instance, because of the healing rain, the poison will go away, but you'll still remain unconscious.
have I used my relentless endurance yet?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, you haven't.
Don't believe.
Okay,
use
never
it
mind.
for
I'm not down.
explosion?
I'm at 1 HP.
Oh
And then
yes,
gain-
you did.
Gain the HP, yeah.
You used it for
Oh, I
you
did
used it
use
for your
Okay, then
explosion.
yeah, I'm down.
Yep. You used
Okay,
it.
just
You
making
used
sure.
it for
Oh,
the
yeah,
the statue of
I need
greed.
to check it off then.
Yep, the statue
I
of
need to check
greed.
it off then.
All
Got
right.
greedy.
Where Alpha?
So
Where
you're
does the
down.
arrow hit?
Oh yeah, no, no, you're right. I did get blown up.
Alpha, where does the arrow hit?
I can hit anywhere, right?
Yes.
Okay, right in his eye.
Oh, holy shit! Everybody, we just got a $25 donation.
Oh, nice.
We just got a $25 donation.
Hey,
Oh my
sick.
fucking god! Yo,
Let me just send you 50 real quick.
bro, just shut the fuck up. Corrupted Falcon. Corrupted
Yo.
Falcon. Everybody, say thank you to Corrupted Falcon, please.
Thank you,
you,
Falcon.
Thank you.
Thanks, Falcon.
Oh,
Thank you
I'm
so
not gonna
very
steal your
much,
stuff.
Corrupted Falcon.
that
We're
brings
so evidently grateful.
the total money of donated by Corrupted Falcon from $35 to $60.
It's from me, Falcon.
I know, we're fucking thanking
Oh.
you, man. We're thanking you.
Yeah, thank you.
welcome.
We greatly appreciate it.
Well done, Falcon.
We fucking
We
love
appreciate
you.
it.
Don't do that, sir. That's creepy. That is fucking
Wild.
creepy.
Falcon, please, real
I'm
quick.
a voice actor. What can I say?
Falcon,
I might
real
peg you.
real quick before you know, because we're doing the recording and everything, before you hop
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
can you please tell everybody what is your channel name? I know you're also a streamer like me. Please go ahead and promote yourself real quick.
Crafty armor.
Crafty Armor on YouTube, everybody. That's
Ooh.
Crafty Armor on YouTube. Please go subscribe to this man.
I also do Twitch. Man, I forgot what my Twitch name was.
All good. Don't worry. Just send it to me, bro, and I'll put you in the description of today's video. So I'll drop
Okay.
it. I'll drop
I
your
will
shit.
leave right now.
Thank you so much, man, and have a good one. Well, thank you for watching, and
You too.
please stick around and enjoy the episode.
I will.
There you go.
Awesome. Look, that is
That's
insane.
so cool.
That is insane. All right. Well, with that, Heather, or not Heather, Alpha, Uruk fires off the arrow. It pierces through Garrak's fucking eye. Garrak, everything goes black for you as you feel the disgusting necrotic disease fill your brain, and then you fall. You topple to the ground. Ground
I
unconscious.
don't even make a noise. I'm just like,
All right. And with that, Uruk, that will end your turn, correct?
That will end my turn. Yes.
All right. Two.
I guess. I'm gonna have to heal one of you probably.
All right. Number 3 is up.
The reluctance.
Uruk.
Probably solo.
Number 3 looks to you and said, with their free action, says, "Who do I attack, Captain?"
Wait, which number 3?
Number 3, yeah, right here.
Attack the tree. Show the tree what us orcs do to a tree. We cut them down.
Aye, Captain, aye! And he charges up, leaping, and with the same motion as his with number 1, the way he took out Tharn, he rips one of his ribs out of his chest, pulling it out like a spear, and he takes it and he drives it into your wood, Xerix, attempting to attack you.
Come at me, a wee bastard ye.
That is a dirty 24 to hit.
24.
Yep.
Okay, it hits me, but reaction.
All right, hold on. Before that, because if you go down, you can't reaction. So let me do the damage first. Xerix, it's at this point that you realize that these creatures, they are your perfect enemies. Whatever their master is, he is an abomination against nature, because the damage that is done to you is then doubled as your weakness.
Bruh.
All right, so rather than 1d12, you take 2d12 of necrotic damage.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Oh!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh!
You ain't
Brother.
healing anyone.
Brother.
You're not I know you're not vulnerable to necrotic.
What?
You're not vulnerable to necrotic. I know that, Xerix, but you are vulnerable to their master's necrotic.
Bro, I got bullshit. I got bullshit. I'm too strong to be kept in the game. I see how it is.
And with that, 21 damage plus 5 or plus 3, so 24 damage, and you are knocked unconscious.
Man, I wish I could still do my reaction though.
I wish I could do something.
All right. With that,
if you've got healing, you should probably heal me.
number 3 ends their turn. Garrak, you make your first death save.
I mean,
What
you
is
take
that?
double damage, it would be almost nonsensical.
You just roll a d20, Garrak, and then if it's
That's
above
if they hit my
if it's
AC.
above, if it's an 11 or higher, you pass. If it's a 10 or lower, you fail.
Is it not a con save?
Um,
Is this 20?
I think it's a.
Is it a con
is-
save? 'Cause
No,
I have.
death saves are just d20s, I thought, right?
Yeah, death saves are just d20s.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
d20s.
man.
Yeah. It's a pass.
You're
Okay,
not unconscious if you lose concentration
Yeah.
anyway.
you're pass. So you pass, Garrak. And that ends your turn. Sadly, Donovan,
Do
you
I-
are still
Do
up.
do I gain health? Like, am
No.
I fully
No.
healed?
No, a
No,
death
no.
save is just whether you have to make you make three you make 6 death saves total. You have to either get 3 passes or 3 fails, whatever happens first. And then if you pass all 3, then you become stable, so you're still unconscious, but you're not dying. If you fail all 3, your character dies.
Okay.
All right, and with that, Donovan Willows, you are up.
Oh, well, this is not going how I had hoped at all. But, fuck it, we ball. So, Donovan will see Ivyn run behind him, but he won't acknowledge it, assuming Ivan's trying to hide, and he's gonna outstretch both his hands as he literally steps over Garrak's body and swaggers forward. And he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery by saying in Orcish, I've heard of peak male performance. You all must be an example of peak disappointment.
Ooh. With that, roll the con save will be rolled. And then the damage with the, I like the, so this is another, I already told Donovan about this. This is another homebrew rule for mine. The way I do Vicious Mockery is you can just say if you're doing Vicious Mockery, if you would like to just roll the dice. However, if you give me an insult and if I feel like it's good enough, you will deal max damage. Rather than even rolling the Vicious Mockery damage dice. So I like that, and I feel like that would strike Uruk perfectly, challenging his honor and his pride as not only a man but as an orc. So you will deal max damage if the save is failed. However, Alpha now makes who are you doing it to? Was it to which one?
Go
Uruk.
not Uruk, I'm sorry.
Uruk. Yes. Okay.
Uruk.
So Uruk, you make a what kind of save is it, Donovan? I forget. Vicious Mockery save. Wisdom save, and what's the DC?
14.
All right, Uruk makes a DC Wisdom 14 save.
That's a failure.
Uruk.
Damage is psychic.
All right, Donovan, what's the damage dice for you for Vicious Mockery currently?
1d6,
So
but his next attack comes at disadvantage.
All right, so
It's
Uruk,
psychic damage.
Uruk, you take the full 6 damage, so you take a full whopping 6 psychic damage, and your next attack is disadvantage.
Awesome.
All right, and does that end your turn, Donovan?
Yes, it does. Shall I roll a d6?
Yes, roll a d6 now. So you're the first one to actually benefit from Xerx's prayer to his god. So yes!
Thanks, yeah.
Roll that d6! Woo!
That was so helpful. Yay.
That was actually helpful. Come on. Come on. Good
Eh.
job. Now put me at 6 HP. It's better than 3.
Which means
The
you're not
backstory is
Man,
implemented.
bloody.
you're not bloody anymore, right?
Nope.
All right, Donovan, you are no longer bloody. And with that, it brings us to number 4. 4 does the same thing that 3 does. Looking to you, Uruk, it says, Captain, who do I kill?
How about you kill the red one? The one that insulted me? Tear his arms off, drawing out his intestines, and let him choke on it.
Aye, Captain, aye! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. He lunges up to you, running at all fours, just like the rest of the corrupted orc so far, and he leaps at you, and he grabs, ripping directly from his back. He pulls out his own spine, like a whip. He pulls it back. You see the vertebrae flexing, moving around, wiggling, and he takes it and he whips you with his fucking spine. That is it's a 9 to hit.
Misses of a 10 AC. Let's go.
And all right, so he fails his attack. The whip misses. It strikes the ground in front of you, and he quickly pulls back. And you see the bone of the very tip of the whip of the spiny whip hits his back, and it fuses with his flesh, becoming one again. You see it like a snake. It worms its way back into his body. His posture correcting. Snap, crack, 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 and he stands up straight, looking you in your eyes, Donovan, as he ends his turn. And that
Ulrich will remember this.
brings us to the top of initiative. Tharn, you are up. Make a death save. That is,
Oh no.
which means you fail too.
Mine
Yeah,
is not
I
getting the
know,
best
I
of
know.
luck in this campaign, is he?
Jesus.
Oh, I have 0 luck.
Yikes.
Tharn,
0
you have 2 failed death saves.
already.
All right, that brings us to number 1, who will move around you. And after you commanded him to attack Donovan, and he sees that there's still one hiding in the back, so he's going to launch after that one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
He still sees
30.
me?
He knows you went back. He saw you
Oh,
come
okay.
out, and then you went back around. And now he can see you, so you still have half cover. So you still raise your AC by half cover's 2? 2, yeah, half cover's 2. So your AC is still 2 higher, but he can't move. He can't go any farther. So you see him like the other one, how they grabbed a rib out. He does the same thing, but this time he throws it at you, and he attacks. So let's see. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, that will hit.
All right. His rib pierces you in the chest, Ivyn, as he deals 9 necrotic damage.
Oh, that is so painful. I'm not dead, thankfully.
You're still up, okay? Ivyn,
I'm not gonna say by how much.
you are bloody. And that will end number 1's turn. He turns back to Uruk and he says, I did it, Captain! I pierced the kitty cat.
Leave that one alive. I want to take their life personally.
Aye,
When
Captain.
you have the chance, grapple it and hold it in place for me.
Aye, Captain, aye! And he is sporadically kind of shaking around like an excited child, ready to fucking grab you, Ivyn, and hold you in place so his captain can kill you. He ends his turn. Number 2 is... Oh, wait, is number 2 even alive? No, number 2 is dead. All right, so number 2's
What about-
turn...
I do want to clarify earlier. You did a little small oopsie. I said I did target number 1, but you targeted number 2 anyway. It doesn't really matter either way. But I thought.
Oh, my
I-
bad.
I
Yes.
already said that when you attack number 1 at a 10 feet distance.
Yeah, he did bring it up and then.
Yeah,
misunderstanding.
I thought, because I thought the distance being 10 feet, I didn't think you could hit him from that distance.
Well, no, it's Starry Wisp. So
Ah, that's my
Okay.
bad. That's my bad. I am sorry. I mean, yeah, okay. That's my bad. I'll make sure to
I-
clarify in the future. All right,
I don't
Xerix.
think it would have changed much.
I
Make
don't think it
yeah,
would either.
Xerix, make your death save.
Come on, show me a third nat 20.
I know, right? Watch you
Come
nat
on,
20 again.
dice
I'm gonna
gods,
shit
I
my
beg
pants.
you.
Anybody have a good name for a paladin though?
All right.
Ah,
All right.
yikes.
You fail your first death save,
Wait,
Xerix.
don't I get advantage? Because I swear I'm a reborn, no?
Check your shit.
You're Warforged.
Warforged, yeah.
I'm Yeah, I know I was Warforged, like, descriptively.
Warforged don't get advantage on death saves as far as I am
Yeah.
aware. I'm pretty sure that's a damn
Okay.
fair thing.
I gotta fucking...
Ivan,
I'll look it up here.
cheat.
you are up.
Yeah. Okie doke. So you know this cliff here?
Yep. 80 feet.
How tall is it?
80 feet.
Oh, I could have done it if I didn't have to disengage. Oh, this is annoying. This guy moving up really sort of like I had a whole plan. What I'll do is he'll sort of Hail Mary it anyway. And would you say if I double my movement speed and then dash, I get double that doubled movement speed just because of the wording?
So what are you thinking of doing?
So I've got a feature called Feline Agility that allows me to, when I move on my turn, double that movement speed for my turn. So it's effectively like a haste.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
No,
run
it's just-
120.
It's
And
just
then
movement.
I double it. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you dash and then use it, you get 120 feet movement.
Correct. But you do still have to make acrobatics checks to go up cliffs like that.
Even
Unless
if I have a climbing speed?
He has a
Uh,
climbing speed, yeah.
if you have a climbing speed, then you will. The only reason you'll have to make a check this time is because you're how injured you are. You're under half. You're bloody.
Oh, I'll still have to make a check.
Yes.
Does that count as an action?
Yes, that will be your action if
Okay.
that's what you're doing.
So then I can't get up the cliff then. Oh, okie doke. I'm a little bit screwed, aren't I? I will sort of Hail Mary. He will pick up a rock from here
Okay.
and
You
pelt
sling
it at this guy's face.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your roll.
Yeah,
roll
you
hit
got
again.
it. I believe in you.
This is the one that has taken damage so far. You have a chance.
Come on.
Oh, I am so nervous. How do I add damage?
At least you're not dead.
Smash his
Yeah,
face
I know, but that's even more stressful. That's a
Yeah,
13.
That hits.
Again,
Yep. You
why
meet
is he giving me such
meets it, beats
close
it.
calls for?
in.
And
Oh,
then
nat 20. Nat 20. Oh, wait, no, you can't nat 20 because you got 13. Never mind.
it is max damage though, which is 6.
So that brings 8 damage total.
No, 6 is the total.
I said
That's- that's
your
what I was
your
gonna
roll
say.
said 8, so I was confused. Okay, so 6 more damage. That brings him to bloody, but that does not kill him.
Yeah, no,
Damn it.
sorry. It's because I misput it because I did it as my
Got
proficiency.
you.
like adding-
Gotcha.
And then he will move 30 feet. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he'll use his feline agility to move another 30 feet by going 1, 2, 3.
Go get the dwarves. Go get the dwarves.
5,
Oh, damn.
6. Yeah, that's what he's gonna go do.
I think-
And if I diagonal here, can I hide behind this as cover? Like,
Yeah.
diagonal from here to
Oh, wait. Who has the stones?
No, diagonal only works if the boxes directly touch because the wall blocks the corner of the box. You can't diagonal through there.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he could hide behind
has
that
the
little part.
stones?
Yes, you can get half. You can get half advantage if you like hide right there.
If
yeah.
I do that,
Yeah, you can get half advantage. Yeah, that would be half advantage.
will he see me if he comes in there? Yeah, he probably will.
I mean, he's not going to reach you, so...
Do also bear in mind that the dwarves are. Will probably suspect that you guys destroyed the statue.
Yeah, but I think there's bigger fish to fry at the moment.
Who knows?
I'd also like to say the dwarves function off the commoner stat block.
Yeah, no, but it might be helpful.
I don't know. I didn't think of it.
Ask him for a health potion.
All right, cool. I
Alright.
have done that. That is my turn. I've used feline agility. I need to mark that off. I get that back at the start of my next turn anyway.
Captain.
I
Oh.
will end my turn.
Captain. You are
All
up.
right.
There only lies one left awake in front of you. Donovan Willows. While
Yeah,
you saw...
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh,
end his
does
life.
Ivyn get rained on?
He did. Oh, yes, Ivyn, you
yeah.
do get rained on.
Oh,
So
I
take
get
your
I get healed
1d6.
now.
Yes, take your 1d6
Is
healing.
it just pure 1d6?
1d6,
Yeah.
correct.
So,
Thank you for reminding
Ivyn,
me.
you might not need to run.
Oh, it's
Oh,
one.
Oh wait, never mind. Stay running. Stay running.
So, I'm gonna use bonus action, overdraw, and I'm going to shoot this little guy right here because he wanted to run his mouth. So
It is at disadvantage. Don't forget that.
it is at disadvantage, absolutely. So this is going to be
Watch
at,
him roll 2 nat 20s. That would be the fucking funniest thing on earth.
uh,
That'd be hilarious.
5 at disadvantage. Let's roll. A 10 and a 19, so a 15 total to hit.
That will hit.
Fuck. Hits.
Awesome possum. All right, so that will be okay. Cool beans. La 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 la. Those two and a that and a. Oh damn!
be
Max
fine.
fucking damage.
I'm
well,
down. I'm
13,
down.
please.
Donovan Willows.
Why?
Donovan
And I will
Willows.
state
we were
this
never
right now.
supposed to win this.
I will state this right now because he decided to talk shit and do that little vicious mockery bullshit. Yeah, that arrow is going to go right in his
Mouth.
right in his dick and balls.
Oh, his Oh!
No!
I thought you were gonna get him in his
What a
mouth, like
menace.
stick him through the fucking jaw, like for talking shit. No, oh my god.
No,
The arrow pierces through
Oh,
Donovan.
he's got no dick now.
you want to pierce his honor? You want to disregard his honor and shit like that? You want to talk smack? Yeah. Well, guess what? Now you can't have kids.
Uruk, you use your first attack to take down Donovan. The arrow flying into his dick and balls. He grabs onto his waist and he drops down unconscious in an instant. And your subordinate number 1 calls to you. He went that way. The kitty cat is running for the ruins.
Chase after him, you weak imbecile of trash! Get him,
Back at
grab him, and bring him to me!
Aye, Captain. Aye,
And he's
Captain.
going to go ahead and make his movement
All right.
of 30 feet. That's a 5.
Also, we were supposed to protect the gnomes, so we probably shouldn't bring danger to them.
So yeah. Well, hold on.
We were just supposed to warn him.
10, 15, 20, 25.
That is
50,
true.
Yeah,
right
they
here.
didn't die by a dragon. They died by something else.
And you
So,
guys still have the
as he-
letter. You guys still have the letter that they're safe, technically.
Natural
True,
selection at
true.
its finest.
So I will state this right now. As he's walking by Donovan, while he's clutching his waist and everything like that, he's gonna kick him right in the fucking head. And he's gonna keep walking. Not doing damage, just a fuck you.
This is
He's
disrespect.
just keep walking. Watch his whole movement. He has no one. Well, DM, I will ask this question. I have with my multi attack. Could I potentially shoot one of them?
So I told you before, Uruk would not. While he
That's right. Yeah.
he doesn't attack people while they're down. Subordinates, if he commands them to do it, they would do it, but he himself would not attack someone while down. Because that's the last little bit of orcish honor that's shining through his corruptedness.
So he would tell his minions to do it.
Yes, he would definitely tell the minions kill them.
Okay, yeah, he'll tell number 3 and number 4 too.
Okay, all right, and that ends your turn. Bringing us to number 3. And number 3 then says, "Aye, Captain, aye!" Looking down, he sees Tharn in front of him with only 1 death save left. And
Look at this dude.
he raises his claws, and with a single last strike, Tharn dies.
I don't think we
Oh,
were
we
supposed to win this. That sounds
Yeah, we
rigged.
going to hell, boys. We about to be in the bonus kicking.
Garrak!
We messed up attacking. We messed up attacking the archer a bunch of times.
Garrak, you are up.
What?
Oh,
Garrak, you have to make a
I, mean,
death save.
I only opportunity attacked him once.
What is the death save,
I was
Garrak?
so-
woo!
All right, 2 passes.
Oh my gosh.
That's 2 passes. Okay. All right.
Oh,
and
my
then
heart's beating.
Donovan, first death save.
So fucked. We're so fucked.
Now, quick question, DM. I do have a luck stone that gives me a +1 to all saves. Does that apply to death saves? Since
Death-
it
Yeah,
is a save.
it does.
A death save is a save. Indeed, it will.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Wait, hold on. That means mine should as well then, because mine gives me bonus to saves as well.
What kind of saves?
It just says saving throws.
Yeah, it implies cloak of protection, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Mm.
What's the item? Echo?
cloak of protection.
Cloak of protection? Yeah, okay. So re-roll your last death save.
Do you want me to re-roll it? Alright.
Yeah, just re-roll it real quick.
What
Just,
the
ro-
fuck?
just roll and take the higher roll. Just roll one more time and then whatever the higher roll.
19,
All right.
baby.
So your first
Oh,
first
shit.
death save rather than being a fail was a pass.
Word.
All right, cool. Donovan, your first death save is a fail.
Ah.
All right, number 4 will looking to his master and seeing that the Donovan is the one who just disrespected his master, he's going to attack Donovan. Donovan, you have 2 failed death saves. And that brings us to Tharn, who is dead, so Tharn is actually not up. Number 1 will now continue to run after the kitty cat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then seeing you, your little head just barely peeking over that wall, he's going to take a javelin and he's going to throw it at your foot. Even if it does enough damage to kill you, he will not kill you. He will leave you at 1 HP, but you will be immobile. He rolls.
Okay. Please.
Any nat ones. He fails.
Oh, shit.
The bow, his rib bone sticks into the wall. You jump back, your head kind of hiding behind the wall a little bit more, but you are unable to move. So that ends number 1's turn. Number 2 looks. Oh, number 2's dead. All right. So
I am so stressed right now.
Xerix.
Yeah, we're definitely dead. We're so
Xerix.
losing this.
Next death save.
Come on, baby. I beg for you. Alright. Gary needs a new pair of shoes. 15. Ooh,
Alright.
okay.
Second death save passed. Ivan, it is your turn again.
Picking up speed as he sort of jumps back from the javelin, he's fucking shitting himself. And
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
No.
Kill him!
No,
You got healed. I mean, he's right there.
No, so what he's gonna do instead is he's gonna dash
Swing and
all the way
run.
down here.
You can swing and run.
No,
You
because
you have
if
a
I
sling.
if I do 30 feet, I end up here. He's gonna be able to javelin again. But I'm gonna break line of sight, run down here,
Okay.
make it very obvious that he's
That's a
right
dead
down
end.
Well, check
It's
the
fine.
no,
No, it's not.
I mean,
there's a
no,
door.
Never mind. You're right. There's a secret door.
I
Close the secret
have-
door.
I have a plan.
He's just gonna
and
duke
then-
him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do and then I heal 1d6.
Not
No, you
everyone can run
don't.
fast.
Now you do not, because you're now in the ruins.
You're in the building.
The
Oh, that
rain,
still
the rain,
counts?
the
I
rain
thought-
can no
okay.
longer heal. Yep. Hey, it's a storm. The rain cannot reach you.
That's fair.
Yep.
Because you said like the whole like cabin, so I assumed, like,
Yeah, I
that
meant the whole canyon. The ruins. They're in a
Hmm.
building that's underneath the mountain.
This is difficult now then.
That's why I said you should stay out and swing.
Yeah,
then you at
that's
least
why
get
I'm
healed.
Considering it now. Yeah, that's actually better now because I thought I was gonna just
Still
deep and get
hide,
to full
because you can
HP.
still hide back there.
Yeah, I mean I could move because yeah.
Break
Mm.
line of sight or something.
All right, well I'll change my plan up then and swing with the new knowledge.
All right, you sling. Go ahead and attack.
+4, please. Fingers crossed.
We're so fucked.
Oh, scheisse.
That will miss.
I should have just ran.
Ivyn, in your state of fear, you can't decide whether to run or to attack, and with your confusion and your indecisiveness, you go to sling him, but you aim false, and it hits the well lying in the center of the area rather than hitting him.
These are doors, yeah?
Yes, but they are spiked in place with large metal spikes. I said that when you guys
Yeah,
first
no.
encountered the
How
area.
thick are these doors?
They're thick bitches. Those are like straight wooden, like straight stone doors, like made of the
If
mountain.
I stand to this side here and stand completely flat, will that grant me full cover?
Half cover still. I can't. I can't.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
give full
No,
cover
that's fine,
for
that's
that.
fine.
Just
Oh,
run in
that's
that little
really
gap right
hard.
there behind
Yeah.
the rock.
I mean, I was gonna just. How big are these mounds?
The ones that you're like the little piles.
Yeah.
They're like 5 feet high. You know, the dwarves can't really pile things higher than their own height, and they're like 5 feet tall, so they can't really pile things higher than that. It's all the rubble that they've collected and cleared from the entryway to be able to get inside.
And if I go there, will I still get my healing? Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Yes. Any farther than these doors right here. This is where healing is cut off. These first 2 squares.
Healing's cut
Yes,
off.
these
Yeah.
first 2 squares, you are no longer in the rain. Anywhere here forward is good.
I'm gonna look to go somewhere like here and sort of like crouch down to try and grant as much cover as possible.
If you say you are going prone, I will give you half cover.
Will I get half cover anyway?
If you're standing, you'll get quarter cover if you're just crouching. But if you fully commit and go prone, you'll get half cover.
How much?
Why is this so difficult? I will choose to go prone. Actually, yeah, I choose to go prone.
Okay, so you
because he's
drop
been
down.
throwing shit at me. So
You
I guess
drop
it's
down.
Yeah, the movement bad too.
All right.
Yeah.
And that ends your turn. Ivyn.
Yeah, it does.
Uruk, back to you.
Oh, I need to roll healing actually.
The battle draws near, Alpha, as the orcish archer is up once again.
Woo! All right, so yeah, he's gonna continue to pursue. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets right there. I have a request, DM.
Yes, what's up?
If my subordinate lets me know like the general direction, because Ulrich will not know like, oh, this individual is over here or where this individual is. If my subordinate can give me a general idea, like within these like square areas and everything, somewhere around in here, is where the person is.
Yeah.
Could I make a pretty much just like a lob attack at disadvantage, and I would say a minus penalty of 2 or 3?
Yes. So yeah, you look to your subordinate, and your subordinate says, "Yeah, I saw him on that right side of the wall over here, and then he jumped over to somewhere behind this part of the wall. I just know he's over there somewhere." I don't know where I went. New Jersey there out of nowhere. I'm walking here.
This one just happened. It's from New Jersey.
Yeah.
I wanted to give myself. I wanted to kind of give that option of like that disadvantage and the penalty due to the fact that he's firing blind. He has no idea.
So yeah, you raise your.
That is fair.
Yeah, you raise your bow up. You load 2 shots and you fire them both at the same time, just firing willy-nilly. So yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I will be also activating my overdraw.
Yes.
Is he attacking me?
Yes, he's shooting blindly into the air. Yeah, so it's not like a direct attack. It's at disadvantage, and it's going to be -4.
Well, it already gets disadvantage because I'm prone.
Yeah, so double disadvantage.
Yeah.
How does double disadvantage
Damn.
work?
You roll 3 dice and you take the lowest of 3.
That's like elven accuracy, but.
So that will actually be a +1, not a +5. Okay, since it's a +4. Awesome. Okay. So,
I'm still gonna nat 20.
Oh my god, you have 3 nat 20s? He rolls 3 nat 20s. I'd shit my pants.
1 nat 20 to knock me out. I've got 10 hit points total.
Well, yeah, but he's at triple disadvantage for his attack, so he has to take the lowest roll. or double
I
disadvantage.
don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think. I don't think.
Oh right, yeah, free.
Just
this
roll
will
just roll
allow-
3d20. Just roll 3d20 and then just take the
3D
lowest roll. Yeah. Rather than doing
Okay.
like the modifier adder and everything, yeah, just roll 3d20s by themselves.
So there's 3d20s. A 7, 6, and a nat 20 was the other one. Okay,
Ah!
so the 6 was one of them. 6
Plus-
7, so 7 total.
So 7 probably won't hit, right?
Yeah,
No,
7 won't hit.
All
All
right.
right, I'm gonna try again.
One more time.
I'm try
One,
again.
I
one
assume
more
you
shot.
granted me half cover, or are
Yes.
we
Half cover.
counting
Yes.
the penalties? Okay.
Yes, the
and
half
then
cover will
plus
still
1.
apply.
Yep. All right. So the lowest here is 2, so it's a 3. Doesn't
Okay.
hit either.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Uruk,
have
you
no
fire.
Right,
idea
and
how
that will end
stressful
my
this
turn. Yeah.
is.
All right. 3 is up. 3 looking at Xerix. He's gonna fucking walk over, looking at his brother who's attacking Donovan, and looking at they kind of give each other the eyes. They do the bro grab where like they grab each other's hands, like the tough man thing, the meme, and then he attacks Xerix. Xerix, you take a failed death save. All right, Garrak, you make your next death save. You have 2 passed so far. That's
Oh my fucking god!
and you are brought stable, Garrak. You are still unconscious, but you are
I'm like,
yeah, you're still unconscious, but you're no longer dying.
Ah, I'm back.
Donovan,
the death
Donovan,
rattle is
make
gonna-
your next death save.
You're not dead yet. You will be.
I'm not
yeah,
bloodied anymore, by the way. You can remove the bloody token.
Gotcha.
I'm about to die. I can feel it in my bones. Okay, that's going to be. Where is it? One second. Have to refresh to do the white screening. That is going to be a +1 due to that Luckstone, which sadly I didn't get a chance to use. I wasn't expecting the front line to get blitzed. That's going to be.
I didn't expect to
Hey,
take
though, we
damage,
got
that's
shit
double
on.
damage. I took double damage. I got shit
Yeah,
on.
that
What
was
do you
kind of
mean?
fucked.
Absolutely blitzed.
That was fucked.
With that, you fail your last death save, Donovan, and Donovan Willows passes on.
No!
Oh, it is.
By the way,
going to
DM,
be-
do you want me to add fucking necrotic to my vulnerability? Like, if I survive?
No,
anyway?
you're not. No, this is just
This
specifically.
special necrotic.
This is specifically for this. Whoever their
Basically,
master is.
it's Echo is too busted, so I have to kill him.
Don't-
Gotcha.
No, that's not it. That's not it. It's that you are literally your character is the exact opposite of this guy's master. So you are.
So have I done double damage to him as well then, like yin and yang kind of deal?
No, it's like, it's does fire. Does fire when you pour water onto fire?
Yes.
Does the water take damage? No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It does. No. If something is hot
That-
enough, it
that's
turns
true.
into steam.
Right.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. This necrotic
And
is
the
so.
fire won't go out.
Yes, but this
Why-
necrotic is so powerful that it kills your nature. Your nature is not strong enough to kill this necrotic.
It overrides.
Exactly.
It's
Cool
like a
blue.
weakness in like Pokemon.
All right.
It literally just. blew
So-
past.
So what am I super effective against then?
Anything that's necrotic, that's really like a thrall. Probably.
Weak necrotic.
Yeah, like a thrall.
Man.
All right. Donovan passes on, and then number 4 takes their turn. Number 4, seeing Donovan is dead, turns to Xerix, and Xerix, you take a second failed.
Do I
death
roll a
save.
d6?
Am
No,
I
No,
rolling?
not if you're unconscious.
Am I
Okay,
rolling my
okay.
death save?
no, you fail a
I
death
didn't
save.
know if it
Number
was-
4 just attacked you. You fail a death save. So you have 2.
Right, but I don't-
you have
do I-
2
do I not
failed.
get to roll?
No, when someone attacks you, it's an auto fail.
Oh, so I'm dead. Okay, well I'm dead. Okay, you know that. I got a nat 20 as well.
All right.
Ooh.
No, you
Fuck's sake.
only have 2 failed death saves so far. So you have 1 left. You have 2 failed, 2 passed.
Well, they're gonna attack me regardless, so I'm fucked.
All right.
So I guess I'm gonna start making a new character. Awesome.
Number 1 now is going to
Maybe?
continue Hunter. Yeah, I would. I'm letting you all know. None of you get new characters ready, flat out.
Okay.
Next is number 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets in. He's gonna begin looking around. I'm gonna have him roll a perception to see if he sees you.
Yeah,
Do you want me to
by him
contest it with a
stating-
stealth?
What was that?
By
Would you
him
like?
stating,
Yeah. Ivyn, roll me stealth.
Cool.
I will say the reason why he says no backup characters for any of you guys is because once you guys are dead, you are kicked out of the campaign.
Oh,
Wild.
That would
I am not doing
Oh,
that.
no.
God, Jesus Christ, that's so evil.
that would hurt my soul.
I
No.
played
Why
with a
is that?
DM that did that once, and I'm not
13.
even kidding. He like killed every single person within a single hit of a weapon, and it was ridiculous.
It is too bad
Yeah,
He
that
just didn't want to play no more.
it is
The
too
DM
bad.
wins that one.
Ivyn, I am sorry to say that your 13 is one under the total roll.
Oh, damn.
Of
I mean,
the
me to
orc.
beat it would have been like in his favor anyway, so
So he looks.
I
and
would
he
have
s-
needed
He
15.
sees
Doesn't it-
your tail sticking out from the rubble, and he turns to his master and he says, "He's hiding behind rocks like the little pussy cat he is."
DM, is this going to be a ranged attack?
He is not even going to attack you. Rather, he is
Oh,
going to.
thank God.
He's just going to stand there and he's going to wait for his master to come. Number
Standing there menacingly.
number
He's
2
standing there.
is still
menacing.
dead.
Don't even make that
Xerix,
joke.
your last, yeah, no, this is your last death save, one or the other.
I took my 20 from the last one.
No. you weren't
Ah, come
you
on.
weren't supposed to roll, motherfucker. You still passed it anyway. So you were brought stable.
Oh, thank God. I'm about to go down again anyway. It doesn't really matter, but
And Ivyn, you are up. You hear the orc has entered into the area. He calls to his master saying he sees where you are. What do you do? Ivyn?
Yeah, I muted my mic, didn't I?
There you go.
I will resort to my original plan because I'm gonna have to throw all the bullshit in here in order to try and win this.
All right.
Um,
So you use half of your
I-
movement to get up from prone. So you only have
Indeed.
Yep. So you have 15 movement now.
I then take the dash action, which gives me 45 movement total.
Hit him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
No.
So you
I'm
only have
gonna-
30. So you only have 30 movement left
Why would I only have 30?
because you have
He
45
had
when
to
you
get up
get.
from prone.
Yeah, so you have 45 when you get up, which means you use 15. Or do you have 45 after you get up, or you have...
After I get up.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have 30 feet of movement. I use half of it to get up. And then I have 30 feet movement total, so that gets doubled.
well, no, your movement that you have. is it
Yeah.
total movement or is
It's
movement
your
you have right
total
now?
movement for dash. That's why you can move 30 feet, take the dash action, and you don't move 0 feet afterwards.
Yes,
you can
correct.
Move another 30.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna move all the way down here. I did the maths whilst we were waiting,
Okay.
and yeah, I'm gonna pray out of character that this is gonna work.
Okay. You run down there. The orc sees you run in, and that ends your turn. That brings us to the captain. And captain, you saw what happened through the crack of the wall past your orc buddy. You saw the cat run into the ruins and hide within some kind of passageway to the right.
So basically, now this is all a bunch of cat and mouse.
Ironically enough.
No pun intended.
Full pun intended. You kidding? It's alpha full pun
Yeah.
intended.
God, I hate the bullshit that I'm gonna have to try pull to get out of this mess.
That's number 1. Okay. So yeah, I know exactly when to do it. So he's gonna dash. He's gonna move and he's gonna dash. Move 60 feet. So if I okay. He's gonna
Oh,
come
I'm
right
a
there.
fucking idiot. I always forget NPC. Like, enemies can dash as an action. I could have had this orc dash and get right next to
Yes,
you.
yes, you could have.
I'm a fucking
DM,
dumbass. That's fine.
DM.
I was so hoping that they didn't know how to dash because I was like,
No, that's just my stupidity. That's fine. Go ahead, Alpha.
He's gonna whisper something to his idiot of a pet.
Yeah.
He's gonna send you. So I'm gonna send you a message.
Go ahead. I wasn't expecting this because I had a whole thing. Well, obviously there's all shit planned, but Ivyn, you've just you've essentially encountered a secret. You're about to at least.
oh hell yeah, let's go. I'm pushing the law in intentionally. I promise I'm not paid to do this.
Yeah,
Ivan's like, fuck
it's really funny because what's about to happen to you is going to be very counterintuitive to your plans, but it's ironic because it's kind of fucking funny.
Wait, what if bringing them
yeah.
in? What if bringing them in the ruins makes them die?
Gotta imagine that would be so funny. They just like shrivel up.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
next session,
Let's-
Wink,
let's
wink,
see.
nudge, nudge, DM, please.
Did you get my message?
Wow, DM's sweating.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't
So,
been able
Alpha-
to take them off.
Alpha, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say no because of what's about to happen. Okay.
Aw.
Don't worry. What's about to happen? It's gonna be fine.
No.
Well, yeah, that'll just end my turn. He can't. He's got no actions. Oh wait, hold on.
Wait.
He's gonna attack his buddy. He's gonna kill him for fucking being a failure.
No. No.
Oh,
Bonus
wait.
action, moving up half to my speed.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect. This actually this segues us in perfectly. Alpha, Uruk, I should say. You attempt to enter the ruins, and as you step up to the doorway, the entrance is suddenly covered in darkness. A wall of abyssal black forms in front of you, and you look at it and you instantly know what it is. It is not the magic of your master, but rather the magic of someone who your master knows, one of their allies, someone who you've been told about. You know this to be the magic of the dark dwarven god Abathor, the very god who these ruins were dedicated to in history, as he seals the ruins off from the outside world. You know instantly what this means. The prey has been claimed by another hunter, a hunter who you've been told to let do as they please, for they are far stronger than both you and stronger than your master. Seeing this, you know what is about to happen to him, that he is about to be taken by anything far worse than he's about to be taken by things far worse than anything you could have ever done. Knowing this, you turn back around to the rest of your group and you gather them. You get all of your comrades together in the canyon, looking to the last remaining people alive, Garrak and Xerix.
Can you say one last thing?
Go ahead, yes, please. What do you say?
Okay. So as he sees this cloud, or this mist, this dark infernal mist in front of him, blocking his path, and realizing what it means, what it entails, Ivyn. I'll say, if you allow, DM, Ivyn will hear.
Oh yes, the sound still travels through. Yes.
Yeah. So Ivyn, you will hear.
Such a shame that you're able to escape. Such a shame that I myself cannot step into this holy place. You may have gotten away from me this time, pussycat. But the next time that I see you, I will make sure that you suffer horribly.
And that's when he goes to run. He
Alright.
walks away.
And
Oh my
Ivyn
gosh,
is
I've
Riley
hurt my-
shitting himself even more.
oh yeah, Ivyn,
That
yeah,
voice hurt my throat.
You hear this and your asshole clenches, Ivyn. You're terrified of what's happening. And as he
He's like
says this,
visibly shaking.
as he says this, your vision is suddenly becoming cloudy. Everything begins to fade to black as you fall unconscious. And in an instant, you begin to reawaken, finding yourself in the very farthest off room of the ruins, where Xerix and where Garrak encountered the exploding statue. You awaken, turning around, looking around this small little room, and at first everything is just pitch black darkness when things begin to slowly fade into vision. At first the room seems to be completely normal, but you then realize that underneath your bare paws, something is sticky. You rub your eyes, looking down to see a pool of blood. The entire floor of the room is soaked in a deep, about an inch of blood. And that's when you turn up, looking to the opposite side of the room, where you see Finn and Fen, the two dwarf excavators, decapitated, their heads lying in each other's arms, their eyes ripped out, jewels shoved into the sockets, black oozing blood and goo dripping from not only their open neck wounds but from their eye sockets. Their faces, their smiles are sickening. It's as if they've been positioned and placed like this as some form of art, like artistry, like a makeshift statue to replace the one that was destroyed. And that is when you begin to hear voices, Ivyn, calling to you from the depths of darkness. You hear a booming voice. Welcome, child, to my playground. A place where once I was worshipped by fools who would give me all that they could. Fools that, when unable to satiate my greed, I killed with no hesitation. So, keep that in mind as you answer my next question carefully, little kitty cat. You will serve me. You will become my avatar, my embarkance. You will hold a portion of my power, and you will build it, culminate it, and grow it, so that I may return to these lands once again and claim every drop of gold for myself. Every jewel on the necks of royals will be pulled off with their heads alongside them, and will be given to me as my rightful earnings as the god of greed. So what say you, little child? Will you serve me, or will you die here now?
He will, on his hands and knees, shivering, unable to stand up, his voice grasping as he nods his head, unable to speak because of how inferior he is. And he'll reach into his backpack and sort of like grab as many handfuls of the gems that he took and sort of like display them out as if to sort of like plead for his life.
Perfect. Oh, I love that, Ivyn. You think this will satiate my greed? No, no, no. But you have agreed. You shook your head, yes. The pact has been signed. And Ivyn, you advance to level 2, but your new level is in Warlock.
I mean, I would have died otherwise, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes, this would have been not only would have this been an actual death, this would have been a permadeath. You would have actually had to make a new character. So
right.
Ivyn, you gain another level instantly. It is Warlock. We'll discuss the details of it in a bit. However, your patron is obviously Abathor, the dwarven god of greed. And
I could work this in. I can make this work.
And as he says that the contract has been signed, the pledge has been vowed, he then says, "You will now forget all of this. you will continue on your quest as if nothing had ever happened, growing stronger, unknowingly giving me power until I might rise. So now run, kitty cat, and bring me things to play with, as your kind always does. And as he says this, the door to your left slams open, the stone slamming against the stone, cracking and crumbling. The darkness begins to subside, fading away, slipping into the cracks of the surrounding room, almost sucking into the very mountain themselves, until all that is left is you, the blood, and the two corpses in front of you. The gems also disappear.
The ones that I threw out, I assume.
Yeah, they are all taken.
Yeah.
Yes, the gems
Yeah,
are taken.
I just went and deleted them from my sheet anyway. I wasn't planning to pick that up, not in this place.
And while this happens, while Ivyn experiences this, Uruk gives his speech, and he goes back to the rest of the group, seeing two of the enemies dead, and one of his own orcs also having fallen. He walks up to his comrade, to his fallen brother, and placing his hand on his chest, the muscles and meat of Uruk's very body begin to pour into the dead orc, and in an instant, the death is gone, and the orc stands risen once again. Looking to his master, he thanks him. And what does the master say in the thanks?
Rise, my minion, my pet. Rise and follow your orders for the good of the master. Now, for the rest of you, track each body. Any that still draws breath, kill them. Do as I had stated would be done to them. Rip out their intestines, rip their arms off, beat them with their own bodies, and make them wish they had never stepped forth against the master.
Aye, Captain, aye! Captain, Captain, Captain! They all begin to chant as Uruk walks up to the cliff, and he plunges his claws into the rocks, and in an instant he crawls his way up to the top, looking down to the rest of his minions, telling them to slaughter them all before disappearing into the darkness. The orcs take no time, no hesitation, surrounding Xerix and surrounding Garrak. They begin to plunge their claws into the bodies of each and every one of you, ripping your flesh bits to bits, dismembering you, tearing you limb from limb into nothing is but a bloody pile of organs and meat, before they all walk up to the side of the cliff and do exactly as their master did, climbing up and disappearing into the darkness. When all
technically
seems,
it'd be wood.
when all, obviously, yours is wood, obviously. When all seems lost and all seems gone, you have all passed on to the afterlife, being dead. Suddenly, something begins to happen. The meat, the muscle, bones, and wood on the ground, all piled about, spewing around like a slaughter fest, begins to inch closer together. Your bodies and limbs begin to reassemble, your meat reconnecting, your bones mending and reforming, until each and every one of you are completely brought back to the same physical state you were before dying. Your souls, however, still lying dormant and deceased within your body. When suddenly you hear a voice in each and every one of your consciousnesses, you all sitting in a cloud of black, believing you have all died, you hear something call to you. Rise and die again. Rise and die again, so that I might claim your souls as mine. Now awaken and continue this foolish try in this foolish tribulations to slaughter me upon my throne. As suddenly you all gasp for breath. You all shoot back up. In an instant, you all awaken from your abyssal, never-ending sleep. However, you are all different. Looking at each other, you quickly all point out that your eyes, your eyelids and surrounding skin has turned pitch black as you have all taken the first steps into becoming corrupted.
Question. Since I'm made of wood, how the fuck does that work?
Your bark has begun to decay. The like around your eyes is as if the wood is becoming like, you know, like an old dead swamp, like how the trees are like gnarly and they're like gray, and that's what your face is starting to look like. For all the rest of you, your flesh has decayed, has turned black. The veins around your eyes show this. But other than that, you all look completely the same and feel no different. Ivyn, it's about at this time that the door swings open and you're able to run out. What do you do?
Well, what was I feeling when I woke up, by the way? Like, did I feel like I got dragged here? What sort of...
It's as if you just blinked. You fell asleep and suddenly you
Okay.
awakened and you were here. It was very strange.
Cool. Since he doesn't remember anything now, I assume there's no... Is there any blood on the floor now? Or is
Oh
it
yes,
just the regular
the
room now?
blood. No, the blood is still there. It's an inch. You can, as the stone door slammed open, you saw the
Yes.
blood begin to like flood out of the room, like a trickle of it began to enter into the hallway.
It will sort of just like clamber up, trying to find like any grip, on what's it called? He what's the opposite of retract? Tract? His claws come out.
Extend.
There you go. Yeah, his claws extend. I couldn't think of the word. And sort of like grip at the cobblestone, making that horrible cringing sound as he clambers out of the room before finding his feet and absolutely dead sprinting back to the entrance, trying not to look back and remember what he just saw with the two dead.
Yeah, the two dead dwarves, and you run
Dwarves.
outside, finding no signs of Uruk of the other orcs. Honestly, not even thinking of them in the moment until you escape the walls and you see in front of you all of your allies standing, completely fine, as if nothing had ever happened. It's suddenly that it all comes back to you, flooding in an instant. The remembrance of seeing your allies die, the fear running from Uruk, hearing him call to you from the outside of the ruins. And looking to your allies, you run specifically up to Garrak, you know, your best friend.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you kind of look at him deep in the face, and you see it. You see around his eyes, like he's wearing eyeshadow. There's this blackness, this darkness, this death surrounding him. You look to the rest of the group: Donovan, Donovan, Echo, and Tharn. They all share this same appearance. The only one who does not is you. You, however,
What happened to all of you?
You, however, you don't notice this about yourself, but the white of your fur, where your face and where your ears used to be white, is now pitch black.
Oh.
That's what happened to you.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, you look down to your paws, and where you used to see some white fur, it's all now black fur.
I assume covered in blood.
Oh yeah, your robe. Oh yeah, your robes.
Blood.
Oh yeah, the bottom of your robes, your feet, your tail, your paws, they are drenched in blood. Garrak, you see this. You see Ivyn in a huff, out of breath, scared beyond belief. The white of his fur now turned black, and he is covered in blood.
I thought we were all dead, but I mean, look at you. What happened to you?
Well,
is that your blood? Is that your blood or?
And as he asks that, he will actually check himself. He didn't think to check it in the moment, but he definitely checks himself now.
Ivyn, you check yourself over and you realize not only are you completely fine, you're at full health, which I mean you've completely healed, but you also realize you realize you're stronger than you were before, more powerful. Obviously, because you're level 2 and everyone else is still level 1.
Yeah. He's beefier now. He can tank 2 hits. He will look down. He will shake his head. He doesn't check his gloved hands. He very much keeps his gloves on, and he will look back up at his face. Maybe I killed them. I'm not sure. Everything kind of just went black.
I go to pat him on the shoulder, and I notice he's a little bit stronger. I'm like, whoa. Get beefier?
I guess. But more importantly, all of you, what happened? I saw you die.
I'm not sure. I got shot, and I just felt the searing pain in my eye. I went down, and I woke up, and everybody was fine, and the creatures that we were fighting were gone. I didn't know if it was a dream or what.
Yeah, you all look to the sky and you realize that the sun is almost setting. Where before it was about midday, it is almost nightfall.
Aiko's gonna be over here and he's gonna be alone. He's gonna walk over here alone, and he's kind of going to look around for a little bit and then look away and then kind of speak to himself and then ask his god what just happened.
Your god answers to you. Oh, my Echo, my poor, poor Echo. What has he done to you? Are you not able to tell? A third of your soul has been corrupted, my child. You have changed. I fear if you die 2 more times like that, I do not know what you will become, but you will no longer be my Echo.
And he kind of looks at his body a little bit, and he starts actually peeling away some of the bark and everything like that to try and see if he can get under the layers.
Yeah, but no matter how many times you peel, it's more decay and more rot, and it just continues to flourish. The wood almost begins to regrow, but every time it regrows, it's wrong. It's decayed. It's disgusting.
He sighs slightly, and he replies to her.
No matter what's happened, even if I shall be given the utmost power, I would never betray you.
I fear, my child, that if you die 2 more times, you may not have a choice. And what I'm saying is out of character. This is a warning for all of you now. If your characters die a total of 3 times after being corrupted, so the first death being the corrupted death is 1. If you guys all die 2 more times, you will be making new character. Ivyn, you're obviously the only one excluded from this because you didn't get corrupted.
I know.
Your situation is different, but everyone else, if you die 2 more times, not only will you be making new characters, your characters at that level will become enemies that you will have to fight.
Also,
working for the enemy.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I figured.
Quick question. Can you ask
That's
your
not
dice to
good,
stop
that's
one-shotting
not
you?
good.
Yo, if it ever comes to that, by the way, I'm going to. I'm actually going to try to like kill myself or something instead, or do something like that to prevent it.
It's any death, so you don't have to get killed by corrupted enemies.
Okay,
any
but
longer.
what if I throw myself in lava?
Yeah, you know that's fair. Yeah, if you, you could argue something like that. Yeah, if you guys really wanted to push it and you wanted to be metagamey and be a dicks like that, you could. But you know, I'm definitely gonna make your new character have a harder life because fuck you for doing that.
I'm gonna make you roll perma disadvantage. Fuck you.
Yeah.
God hate you.
I will say that if you I'm not gonna stop you from metagaming. I flat out.
No.
I see it as it's not a DM's job to stop people from metagaming. However, it is my job to make the game fair. And if you're metagaming, the game needs to be harder.
No,
for you.
I'm not gonna metagame. No. I was just asking theoretically.
Oh yeah, no. I obviously don't expect you to do it. I'm just letting everyone know that if there's anyone here who has intentions of metagaming, please feel free, more than go ahead, metagame all you want. I'm going to make your DC checks harder. I'm going to make your attacks harder. It's going to be a bitch for you, because metagaming is you making the game easier for yourself. So therefore, I have to make it harder for you. I feel like that's
Question,
fair.
what if I made a character that breaks the fourth wall and can metagame?
It's just fucking Deadpool.
Shut up,
Everything's
okay?
Deadpool in
I was
D&D.
just about to say a Deadpool.
Yeah.
You should
Real
just
quick.
make a punishment table
All
like
right.
Legends of Eventress.
Oh,
That-
I love that.
yeah,
yeah.
I do like there, but I feel like this is just a better way to do it, because
Oh, yeah, of course.
some I've had players who were like, "Oh, a punishment table? That sounds fun." Alpha will also recognize this, because he has a few players who also do this, who take punishments and are excited about them for some reason, because they're fucking psychopaths. So rather than
So
doing that, I just make it harder, because that's not fun. That no player is excited about that. No player is like, "Oh, I'm just gonna have a hard." It's okay. Maybe a few are like they get their rocks off to that, but like.
I like it challenging, because it makes me then go.
But
"Ooga booga."
it's not even going to be challenging. It's just not going to be fun. It's just going to be a difficult level of. It's just going to be an unfun level of difficulty, because you're making the game unfun for other people. So why should you be having fun? It doesn't make any sense to me. Alpha.
Everybody loves
While we are we're gonna take a quick we're gonna take a 10-minute break after this. I know you probably have to get going and do other stuff. Alpha, we thank you so much for coming in and guesting as Uruk. Everyone, please tell him yourself.
Thank you. It went great.
Thanks, Alpha.
You did amazing.
Fuck you for killing me. No, I'm just-
You were so good. You
Hey,
killed
just think about it. He killed all of us. So
Hey, all I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying
I
is
didn't.
I'm the only one who killed one of them. So
All right,
that is
I
true.
do.
I didn't even get. Think
I
about
also-
it like this. I didn't even get a chance.
I-
I just got sniped before I even went. And
yeah, I also blasted the captain pretty well as well.
I
so,
do want to tell of you, all the orcs other than Uruk had 15 HP. Uruk had 75.
Yeah.
And I will.
I knew
state
it. I
this.
knew we should have killed them first.
I will state this right
Get closer
now.
to your mic. Get closer to your mic.
Is this close enough?
Yes.
No,
Right.
really.
All right.
I will state this here and now. At the end of that combat, Uruk had a total of 39 HP left.
He was almost bloody. He was.
You know what's
almost
funny?
bloody.
Had I directed my first attack to him, he would have been really close to death.
Oh yeah, much closer. You guys
Same with
might
my
have.
radiant.
You guys might have gotten away with it.
Yeah,
Same
but
with my
see,
radiant.
the thing is, I love playing evil characters. I love playing evil villains and NPCs and stuff like that.
Of course you do.
Because I can very easily get into character and I can be
Dick.
a horrifying son of a bitch.
I love it.
Any
And I
evil
have-
or just subtle evil.
Yeah, I have no problems if I'm going to be playing a villain, and especially as a guest, and I have full reign from the DM, I will say some horrific shit and some nasty shit. I restrained here, especially due to the fact that this is being recorded and streamed. I wanted to show restraint and a little bit of respect. But the next time I do this, if I actually have the full with Orphan here,
Oh,
you better
the next characters you're playing, especially the one, the one. When you play him, he is unhinged. He is literally despicable. You know his name. You know what he's about. So yeah, you have full reign on him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you should-
excited.
You should see as well what happens when I play a completely chaotic evil character as well.
But
All right.
I will state this because you guys are going to go ahead and take your 10-minute break. I myself do have things I need to do, like get my daughter's dinner ready before my game at 6. I'm glad to have been here. I'm glad to have voiced for you guys. I'm glad to enjoy this experience with you guys and for you all to kind of get a little bit of a taste of what I can do. I'm very happy to have had this opportunity with you guys. I cannot wait for my return to voice act some more for you guys and to experience the games with you guys some more. I hope you enjoy the rest of the session here. And take care of yourselves.
Real
Till
quick,
next
before you leave, Alpha, I do want to say something. Do you know what this technically means? As of now,
What?
you have technically DM'd a core module because you are my co-DM here. You have technically DM'd. You have technically now DM'd a core module. You now, yeah, you now can put that on your belt,
look at the
motherfucker.
time.
Orphan, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to any of your other sessions. I'm so sorry. I made you a server, man. No,
No.
I hate modules. I actually do. I feel modules are so restricting. I love homebrew because you have full
Oh,
reign
yeah.
with homebrew.
Oh yeah.
absolutely.
Obviously, you
So,
guys
yeah.
you guys have probably figured out by now that while this is a core module, I am homebrewing it. I am.
You've taken so much liberty. I
I've
do not
yes.
remember
I like it like
mentioning
this, where it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh.
I have never once played a module, so I've
Me
always
neither.
played homebrew. So to me, this is homebrew.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it pretty much essentially I'm using the module as a guidebook essentially for myself, and I'm taking the liberties and I'm changing it to make it a unique experience for all of you.
that reminds me of that one DM that I saw who it was a video. It was basically this guy who removed the who was playing what was the one? It was the vampire one.
Curse of Strahd.
Curse of Strahd. He removes the fog. Okay, that was in Curse of Strahd, and then he also removes vampires.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I've seen that post.
All right,
Yeah.
let's let Alpha get out of here. He's got to go. Alpha, please,
Yes,
real
take
quick,
care, Alpha.
real quick. Go ahead, do the ad for Mondays. Go ahead and give our little Monday ad.
I was actually about to do that.
Perfect.
I was actually going to. So if you guys have not yet watched or checked it out, I know my family is actually watching Orphan's videos of my campaign. And I gave them Orphan's apology, and they think it's hysterical. My sister even states, she doesn't fucking care. What you do on camera, she just doesn't give a shit. But if you guys want, please, if you have the opportunity and time, come on over into the stream on Mondays at 6 p.m. EST to watch myself as the DM in that game, The Fate of the World. Torture Orphan and the rest of my players, especially last session. Holy shit, as all of them almost got TPK'd because of the stupidity of 2 players. So
Nice.
yeah, it was hysterical. It was funny. It was enjoyable. Orphan here almost sacrificed his own character to try and save everyone, which if he did, he would sadly have to leave my game, so I'm glad he didn't.
That was gonna be the one
But-
time I wasn't. If Brood does that, I will stick around as a different character because that's
Okay.
that's my ideal death for Brood is him self-sacrificing to make an actual manageable difference. If he does that, I totally stay around as a different character for
You
sure.
better, motherfucker. You better. But so yes, if you want to come, if you got the time, I understand life is more important than D&D in my opinion, especially more important than my games. But if you got the time, you want to hop in, you want to support Orphan and watch the stream and support myself as well, please come in and watch and get some laughs in.
Hell yeah.
Because it is, I guarantee you this, it's in the prologue stage. It's a bit slow. It could be a bit boring at times. I will agree. But within the next coming sessions, it's gonna get interesting. And the players are gonna get punched in the face.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Figuratively speaking. But yeah, shit's gonna hit the fan, basically. Shit is gonna hit the fan, and they're not gonna know what the fuck they're gonna do.
And if you're interested in checking that out, that is 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays. And every session is uploaded as a video on my channel right after. If you want to see the sessions right now, you can go watch the whole playlist, The Fate of the World, on my channel. Please go check it out. And Alpha, it has been great having you on. And I am excited. Are you coming out tomorrow? Do you have time for tomorrow? Or
I should have time for tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
But for all of you, especially for those watching the streams, I hope that you all enjoy the rest of today's session. And make sure, when night finally comes around you,
keep a close eye on your surroundings. You never know what's going to go bump in the night. Take care and goodbye.
Bye bye, Alpha.
Bye, Alpha.
What a beautiful
True.
man. All right, guys. 10-minute break starts right now. We will be back at 4:50. So it's 4:40 right now, my time. So 4:50 is when we are going to be back. All right, guys.
Okay.
He shot me in the dick.
That's crazy.
I'm upset.
You can't,
I got shot in the eye, so I mean,
I don't even know
I
what
got-
happened to me.
It's all
just kinda got
recovered now.
slashed. I'm still a little upset he's spaghetti double damage.
dick is
I'm-
pretty
I got-
bad though. That's kind of fucked.
I mean,
I could have understood getting shot in the throat. Shooting me in the dick was personal.
I was like, I could probably tank a hit here and then fucking use my reaction. But nope, go fuck yourself, I guess.
at least you got multiple hits off.
Yeah, okay, but like,
Yeah, I
also as well, you know what else sucks? This motherfucker got a level and we didn't. Scam.
Well,
Yeah, true. What the fuck?
I'm
mean-
I'm curious if a warlock can recognize a warlock. Cause my guy's a warlock.
Yeah,
so
true. Yeah,
it
we'll
would
have to ask
probably
him.
be like, yeah, I'm gonna ask him. It's like a can a soldier recognize a soldier? Like you don't know what patron they belong to, but you recognize the energy, basically.
I'm curious as to what will happen if he's fully corrupted. Who will get the soul?
Yeah, that's true. I'd imagine it would be his patron, at least for my character, because it was a warlock before he became corrupted. So the patron had first dibs.
I knew about. I noticed about halfway through that there was no way we're.
I just knew as I was laying on the floor, I wasn't gonna make it.
I knew.
I was
What?
like, I'm gonna go save somebody, and I
Like,
was
just-
like, oh, there's no way I'm saving somebody.
Just
I know
turn
we had
turn
to
one
look out.
immediate dead.
It got to me, and everyone was laid the fuck out, and I was just like,
Yeah.
Oh,
We
well.
all thought you were gonna be the one that died, and we were all the one that died.
yeah, everybody laid the fuck out. The cat person went away. I'm like, well, I can try to buy him time to survive at least. That's why my dude literally stepped forward to try to be a distraction. Oh man, I literally did 6 damage that fight. That was it.
I did 9.
I didn't even get a turn, so I mean, hey.
You got it slightly worse.
Fucking Thorn just got fucking blitzed. That's the
Yeah,
I mean,
really. like,
2 combats and 2 combats in a row, just bam, one shot.
that is the running gag of this campaign currently. Thorn just getting stomped the fuck out.
I mean,
it's
I
so
can get
funny because he's like, kids, stand back, boom.
Children, children, all handlers gets folded like a damn
yeah,
lawn
really,
chair.
it just immediately. Oh, well,
it's ridiculous. I have 19 AC. Oh.
I could just imagine Tharn getting his ass beat by a bunch of kids, and that's why he's like that.
I might
It's
just
even
change.
funnier.
I'll just change to chaotic evil.
I jumped by a
it's
bunch of
even
kids on that
funnier.
playground.
I swing on every kid I see, man.
so Thorn, so just to be clear, Thorn is what, 8 foot tall, 8'5" or something like that.
Yeah,
8 foot.
something like that.
Yeah,
Eight-
he's
8 feet.
8 foot. Donovan is 7 feet tall. So it's hilarious for him to be like, "Stay back, child,"
Exactly. What the fuck?
and he's 30.
I mean, Thorn views everyone not the size of an adult Goliath as a kid. Goliath is
I mean-
range from 7 to 8, so you would not really qualify as a child, I guess. But all the rest that's below 7 feet is just children. Except for dwarves. The dwarves are a difference.
stay back, everyone. I'll handle this. Sit your
Yeah,
punk ass
boom.
down.
I mean, what are the he rolled my HP. He dealt
I'm telling
15
you.
damage. That's my total amount of HP I have.
I was hoping I could pop a Hellish Rebuke and put at least one of them down, but
I was hoping I could at least use my second wind. No, I
That's
get
how I
full.
wanted to be with the radiant the fucking bullshit, whatever it's called, guidance bolt or whatever. That's how I wanted to do with that shit. I wanted to at least take somebody out.
Nope.
if you would have hit that guiding bolt, I would have followed up with an Eldritch Blast.
And we would have fucked him up.
I mean, the bad thing is I have a backup character ready because in another campaign my character is also close to dying. But that's because the DM loves to put exhaust on people.
Oh, he actually uses the exhaust mechanism.
Oh yeah.
I play a D&D 3 campaign, bro. I've died 7 times.
I've never even played D&D.
The way they play that is you are part of a family, and every time you die, it's like another family member's going out to find, or it's like a war where they're like, oh, I'm going to follow in the footsteps of a family member. So
my cousin of my cousin of my cousin.
And that's how it gets played out. And that one's fun. But the reason you die is because there's no death saving throws. So it's like, oh,
What?
You die by, well, it's D&D. It's 3rd edition.
Oh.
3.5
So it's
or
like,
actual
oh,
third.
you die by misadventure, you're dead. Like, you're fucked. A
Oh,
boulder, a 20 pound boulder, it's like a 200-pound boulder fell on your head. All right, roll. Oh, you died. Crushed by a boulder.
Is it 3.5 or 3?
Oh, just 3. 3rd edition.
I didn't even use my Hex combo because my Hex would have dealt necrotic damage, which probably would have been healing these guys.
Or at the very least resisted or immune.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have used it for the disadvantage on saving throws, but that didn't fucking matter because we all got fucking 2-tapped.
I mean, I have a monster ready. This is just it's gonna be fleshed out a little more, but this is basically what it is. Yeah. Like, is that too much?
Let me see. You mean the fighting?
All right, Ivyn, you there?
Still muted.
Yeah.
Seems.
Ivyn, you are muted. Let me know when you are back.
DM, did you?
Because I fucked up. He's not a warlock.
Oh.
He's a cleric.
Okay.
Huh?
Alright then. You can
Oh yeah, cleric because of the god of greed. Oh,
yeah. He's trickery domain. I fucked up. He's not a warlock.
Stonks.
I'm back.
Ivyn, I fucked up. You are not. Your level was not into warlock.
It is into
Cleric. Trickery domain. Cleric. Trickery domain.
so much better.
Cleric.
That is so much better.
Yes, cleric.
Yep.
Trickery
Yeah,
domain.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Wait, trickery domain. That works even better than healing.
Yep.
I
looked at
wanted
because
to
I
bring
was
it up.
I was trying to figure out what subclass I give you for warlock for following Abathor, and I quickly realized, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. He's not. He doesn't work with warlocks. He works.
God, not a patron.
Yeah, he works with clerics.
Also, by the way, I just made myself a chicken Caesar salad because I'm on a weight loss. So, and it was I got some cheese, croutons, some chicken, lettuce, some onions, stuff like that. But
I've been making hamburger helper with actual ham because I'm broke as fuck right now.
Had a question about the level. Do I have to do that as mandatory? As in, like, obviously, I know the initial level is, do I have to continue putting levels into cleric? Is there a rule that I'm supposed to
So
follow?
yes, what you will do is every 3 times you choose what levels you put into. The every third one will be a cleric level.
So level 4, level 7,
Yes.
10, and so on.
All right. So I do 2 levels in artificer, then 1 level in cleric, 2 artificer, 1
Yes.
cleric.
And I allow more than double multi-classing. I cap out at triple multi-classing, so you guys can take up to 3 classes.
I
Oh,
wanted
that's
to pick
fair.
everything.
To be fair, I was gonna mostly just go artificer.
Speaking
This
of-
cleric trickery domain is
Just-
pretty interesting.
Speaking of,
letting
this
you know that if
motherfucker
you
levels
want to.
up. When do we get to level up?
That's what I was about to say. Now that we are done with our break, we are going to continue. So all of you group together, and you all realize it's nightfall. It's getting very dark out, and you probably should get back to Phandalin so you guys can get a room for the night. You were told that if you finished a bounty, that not only would you get paid, you would also be given a free night stay.
Do the black marks look different, or do they all look different?
No, everyone's
By the way-
everyone's looks the same. Yeah, it's all around your eyes. Every single one of you. It's like you're wearing eyeshadow.
By the way, quick question.
Okay.
Except for the veins.
Quick question.
What's up?
Fuck, now I blanked. Shit.
I'm on the way back. I'm talking to Ivyn, asking like if he remembers anything that happened like back then.
Oh yeah, before they do head off, fucking Ivyn would embrace Garrak if he would allow it. He would give him a hug. He has been
That's
shitting
fine.
himself
Oh yeah,
for
no,
the last like
I
30 minutes.
completely
Yeah.
accept. I'm
Yeah, he-
confused that I do one of those like and then I'm like or I'm like surprised and then
Yeah.
I accept it.
Perfect. His like fur settles down, and his breathing slows. He's a lot more calm, knowing that he's not dying.
Quick question though.
Hmm.
We were revived with a third of our soul being corrupted.
Correct.
Oh wait, no.
Even though we're long resting, is that with 1 HP or full HP?
Everyone comes back
yeah,
full
I remember
HP.
What I was gonna say.
Full HP.
I remember what I was gonna say. Is there a way to redo the effects, like reverse the effects?
Oh, corruption. As of right now, you have no idea. You might be able to if you could find like a temple to your god that you could come into contact with. But everyone else, I mean, maybe if you find like a high level
You shit out of luck.
cleric, like maybe if you find like a level 20 cleric who will heal you, something like that. But other than that, yeah, it's really not likely that you're getting that corruption undone.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to
Wait,
have a
wait,
meeting
wait.
with
What did
my
the
dog.
corruption do?
A third of your soul has become corrupted. After if you die 2 more times, you will have to make a new
Well, I'm
character.
saying, does it change anything?
No.
Or is that like okay? That's all. That's what I was asking.
Yep, that's it. All right. You guys group back up and you guys decide to head to Phandalin. Make your way back and claim your bounty. Ivyn, do you tell them that the 2 dwarves are dead, or do you keep that to yourself?
I tell the who am I telling? I assume the hostess of the bar.
Oh no! That you are gonna want to keep secret probably, because your whole mission was to make sure they were safe.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if
Um,
Ivyn, do you tell them that you saw the dwarves dead in the first
Oh,
place?
absolutely. That would have been the first thing that he would have said. Apart from the fact that why are you guys still alive? But yeah, he would in great detail describe it in what was once his panicked and completely frenzied state.
But other than that, you all you recall is seeing the dead dwarves. You are unable to recall anything about your conversation with Abathor.
Oh yeah, no. But they were decapitated, they were grinning, there was a lot of blood.
Echo
Gems were shoved
literally.
into their eyes.
As Echo hears us, he literally is. He seems like he's become a statue almost just like there's no mind behind it. Like he's super deep in thought, and he doesn't talk.
So who has the
And
stones? Is it me or Echo?
I do.
It's Echo, yeah.
Okay.
I made sure to put that in my notes from last session.
In response to hearing about the 2 dwarfs, Donovan will just say, let me do the talking if this comes up in conversation.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. Let's just not bring it up. We have the paper, and that's all we need.
If it happens to, let me do the talking. Come get me. Whatever needs to happen, let me handle it.
That's completely fine. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Are you sure?
Okay.
I don't know. I've got a +3 on persuasion. I think.
I have a +6.
I have a
Oh
minus
my
1.
fucking god! What?
That is plus
That
1
was-
charisma,
Oh my
plus 2.
That was in character though.
Hmm.
Oh, that's fine.
All
What's
right.
up, Fawn? Sorry. Fawn, did you want to say something? Sorry. I
No,
didn't-
no. That are you sure was in character.
To who?
Everyone. Well, mostly the Donovan.
Hmm.
And then you all went just like, I have a +3, I have a +6. I was like,
Oh, sorry, we were talking about math. I actually have a +4, but anyway, he would say, yes, I'm positive I can handle a conversation.
Yeah, basically, I'm just like, oh, I'm charismatic, and he's like, well, I'm more charismatic, and then he says that with such charisma that I'm like, oh shit.
make it
He's like,
persuasion
I
roll.
You
Like
say
this, like
so.
this.
You say it so persuasively that I'm just like, damn, he persuaded me.
All right. You all make your way back into Phandalin down the Tribor Trail. Making your way in, the town feels as light as ever, though you all feel heavier than ever. While everyone else is
Sorry,
happily
Beeman.
and cheerily moving on with their day as night begins to fall and they all begin to make their way to their houses to rest, you all make your way to the tavern to give the bounty in and claim your reward. Hold on. Where is the fuck? Where's the map?
See him as they're walking, Donovan's just gonna lightly grasp his groin to make sure his bits are healed.
All right. Yeah, everything. Yeah, you find everything back intact, Donovan.
Before we go in, I tell everyone, I'm like, we should not talk about what happened there.
Absolutely not. Job's complete. That's all they need to know.
Yeah, we're just gonna give him the paper. We're gonna tell him it went okay when they were alive when we left. Okay, let's not bring that up. That's a little suspicious.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
not that
They were
last,
alive when we left, I promise.
not that last bit.
I'm gonna say, Echo isn't gonna say anything to the party, but he's gonna keep it to himself, and he completely disagrees. He thinks he should say something to the people.
Ooh.
So later on, he's gonna come back alone, and he's gonna tell him what happened.
That's fair.
All right. So you all approach the tavern, and you find standing at the door is that same very guard who you all met before. He looks at you, and he turns his head. He walks over, and he walks back. He says nothing to you, and he does not look at any of you. If any of you attempt to look at him through the side of the building, he then instantly walks all the way behind the building and hides.
He wants
Is
to
this
do it
the
in
guy who
private
shit
now.
himself?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
He admires his privacy when he shits himself.
You approach the tavern, and Garrak, you swing open the doors. Inside, the same people who were there when you all left still reside, them having a nice time drinking and eating their food. Gwendolyn sees you and her face lights up in a smile. Ah, you have all arrived safely. Thank goodness, I was afraid something would happen. It's already almost nightfall, and you've taken quite a while to get back. I trust everything went smoothly?
Yeah, they wanted us to kill some slimes, and we took care of them, and we let them know about what happened. They didn't believe us at first. They were like, "A dragon," and we were like, "Yeah, dragon." But yeah, they told us they're not really that worried to bring you this paper.
Oh, very well, and she holds out her hand for the parchment.
And then I hand it to
She opens it up and reading it aloud. Ah, we're all fine here. Me and Finn are doing just fine. Yep, Finn and I are all a-okay, just clearing the mines like always. And she gives a hearty chuckle and says, "Oh, those two, those hooligans. Well, my father will be more than pleased." And she turns around to the back door. Walking up to it, she slides the parchment underneath the door and then knocks on it, saying, "Father, a bounty has been cleared. Could you please grab the reward for them?" And you hear some shuffling and some steps, clang, 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 as someone walks up, and you see the paper entirely disappear underneath the door, and then some grumbling. Okay, fine, give me a minute. And then
During that, I turn to Donovan. I'm like, hey, ask her if he can bring us the stuff. See if we can
What
get him to
stuff?
do it.
You mean the gold?
No, I want her dad to. I want her
Ah.
dad to bring it out, not her.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, that's
by the
what
way.
I assumed you meant. Donovan will walk over to the what's her name? Gwendolyn?
Yeah,
Yes.
you walk up to the bar.
He'll walk up to her and be like, "Excuse me, Miss Gwendolyn, do you think we could actually meet him face to face, please?"
And
he'll try to push.
she doesn't even get a chance to respond before you hear from the other side of the door, "Fuck no! I'm not leaving this room! There's a fucking dragon, and I'm safe in my room!"
Could I please give her a leaf, but this leaf has writing on it?
Sure. What does the leaf read?
So I don't want the others in character to know, but it just basically spells out the truth about what happened to the dwarfs, and what actually happened to them and why they were late.
All right.
Well, they
she-
said they.
what?
Alright.
So she looks at the leaf, and then she looks back to you, and she says, "Thank you." She can't read.
Oh.
Yes.
He simply says, "Hand this to your father."
Okay.
Or
And
whoever it is.
I was
she
like, oh shit.
she walks over to the door and she tucks the leaf underneath, and she just doesn't hear anything back about it for now, and you then hear more clattering and clanging, and then she walks over next to the fireplace where you see a brick suddenly pop out of place, comes sliding forward, and she grabs it, and then a hand comes out real quick and gives her a bag of gold before it quickly pops back in, and and then she slides the brick back into place to rehide it. She walks on over and she hands each of you 50 gold.
Right now we steal from that brick. No, I'm just kidding.
Who's just target that one brick?
Yeah.
I do ask her if she knows something about I do this exact thing. I'm like some type of god, something like a thief god or something like that. Greed god,
So
maybe?
Garrak, are you talking about, because you don't know anything about Abathor in this moment? So what is this question like? Where is this coming from?
This is just pertaining to the statue.
Oh, okay. So
This is the
specifically,
statue that exploded. I'm like, do you know anything about this greed god or anything?
yeah, Tharn.
And
Tharn, are you gonna take this time to show the necklace that you found in the ruins?
Yeah. I'll show the necklace to the party.
Yeah, you bring up this greed god, and Tharn in the moment, he's like, "Ah, yes, I have this item. I recognize to be his symbol." And Tharn tells you, Garrak, that the god that temple was dedicated to is a god by the name of Abathar, a dwarven god of greed. He only knows this. He doesn't know like in-depth information. All he knows is that it's a greedy god. His name is Abathor, and that bad dwarves worship him. That's all he's able to tell you in character. Gwendolyn, hearing this information, knows nothing about it. She says she has no idea.
So she doesn't know anything.
But she says that if you wish to talk to any god, that or if you wish to know more about gods, that there is a temple nearby to the god of laughter.
Ooh.
She says that you would have passed its ruins as you came to the tavern. The first branching path in Phandalin from the Tribor Trail, if you went right instead of going left, would lead you to it's right away is the ruins of the God of Laughter's temple.
Echo's gonna ask her if there's any standing and currently operable temples around.
She says, sadly, no holy people have been able to move in yet and make and establish. However, there is whispers that someone lurks around the temple of the God of Laughter, someone who might know more about gods and the such.
He immediately heads there.
Okay, Echo, I'm gonna go ahead and put you over here. You take your 50 gold, right?
Yeah, I took the gold. Is it
Everyone
50
gets
for
50.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone gets 50 gold.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
I'm gonna add that.
Yep. Everyone gets 50 gold, and as you all claim your gold, you all complete your first quest, and you all level up. Ivyn, you're obviously the exception.
I assume I don't. Yeah.
Yes, Ivyn.
Ooh,
You're the
baby.
only
That
one
would-
who
that would be
Levels
a
up
little bit
twice?
stupid.
I
I'd be-
finally get my druid circle,
I feel as though that would be very busted if that happened.
which I'm
That
changing later on when I hit level 3. Oh wait, no, I don't need to. Never mind. Oh, is this on here as well?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
I was gonna say, I also completely forgot about that. Yeah, the new Saddlebags book works with both 2024 and
Didn't know that.
2014. Yeah. So yeah, you can take it right away. So you get your draconic. He has officially become a draconic circle druid.
Yes,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
turn into a dragon.
How do I level up on D&D Beyond?
Nice.
I can
you-
show you if you want.
Yeah.
Capstone website. Yep.
Go to the builder and then
Look,
level up.
edit, go to class, and then go to
It's
level.
class, yeah. You click level.
Yep.
Level.
Question: is the barmaid just chilling by the side of the bar?
Yeah, she is just vibing there. She's just like polishing the table. Every now and then you see her leave to go refill people's drinks, but it's very empty right now. You know, it's not a lot of people, so she's just chilling mainly.
I still don't understand. Yo, DM, when you get a chance, because I still don't fucking understand the full ramifications of what my stat block should be looking like for the dragon shape. If you could help me with that at some point, that'd be great.
Yeah, I will look into. Hold on, I'll start doing that right now.
Word.
I would like to attempt to seduce the
Oh no.
barmaid.
Oh no.
It was bound to happen, wasn't it? He's level 2 now. He's got bonuses. He's gonna
Can
start.
I give him disadvantage just for
Okay.
no fucking-
No. Okay, if you're gonna give him disadvantage, I give him guidance.
I give him an
Yeah.
unhelp action.
I give him disadvantage because I'm telling him it's not the appropriate time.
Look, I literally just survived my first adventure.
He
with
did.
you.
He died. He did die.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
survive.
That's, well, we're not gonna talk about that. Just let this happen, please.
He's
I walk up to him. I'm like, this man just faced death.
Okay, so when you get the Circle of the Dragon, you get to choose a bonus cantrip, but it has to be the damage type has to be related to the kind of dragon you want to be.
Okay.
Okay. Your wild
don't-
shape, you can
I don't know.
assume forms up to a max of CR 1/2.
That doesn't sound impressive.
That's
pretty
just
sure the only dragon is a fairy dragon.
okay.
Right.
So what it is Xerix Echo. Until you hit 8th level, you actually can't transform into a dragonborn. You get it at 8th level. 8th level.
Yeah, I would assume.
Ah!
Yeah.
Scam.
That's basically when the
What?
campaign ends
Yeah.
as well, if I'm not mistaken.
What is this scam?
Yeah. So you'll get it. You'll get it in Act 2.
What is this?
That as well,
Moss.
Yeah. So. Oh, but you do at 4th level. You can take CR. You can take CR creatures beasts 1 and lower, but that also have a flying speed. So while most druids can't turn into creatures that have a flying speed, you can.
Ah, well that's.
All right,
bummed.
I get it. I
always-
get a new first level spell. What do you guys think I should take?
I think we should let Donovan do his thing.
Fireball.
I'm honestly, I might just do circular spores then, because it fits with the theme.
DM.
What's up,
Donovan was asking to do something.
Donovan? Yeah.
beforehand.
What were you asking to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to sweet talk the made into some adult fun since I just faced oblivion.
Oh, so you're trying to woo the barmaiden?
The dudes.
Yes.
Okay. What do you say to her?
He says, "Hey, I just get back from an adventure. You wanna grab a drink when you get off and maybe go upstairs?"
Roll me charisma.
Okay. Is that just raw charisma?
Raw charisma. Yeah, this is seeing how much riz you got.
Oh god. Well, he does have a +3, so.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm gonna do Circle of Spores
Okay.
because it gives me two abilities. It gives me two abilities at level 3. So,
Okay.
basically, I can do
Circle of Spores
1d4.
is really good.
Yeah, I can do like 1d4 necrotic damage every time an enemy moves within 10 feet or starts its turn there. And with the symbiotic entity, I can then, it's basically like a transformation.
Yeah.
I can then deal Halo Spores damage again, roll the damage dice second time, and add it to your total. And then melee attacks, I do 1d6 extra necrotic.
All right.
You also gain temporary hit points equal to
Yeah.
your druid level.
Donovan,
Yes.
let's get back to Donovan. He was trying to say something. Go ahead, Donovan.
My bad.
Yeah. So am I adding my charisma modifier to
Yes,
this roll?
yes, you add
Yeah,
your
yeah.
charisma modifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm rooting for you.
I am also rooting for me.
I'm gonna...
Fuck off. Come on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yes.
What'd you get?
One of
Pretty
them
good.
had 20 as well. 22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 22.
She blushes pretty fucking hard, Donovan. She kind of looks away. She plays with her hair a bit, and she meekly smiles before she turns to you, and she just about goes to speak. Her lips look like they're about to say, "Maybe we could." And then from behind her, from the door, you hear, "Stay away from my daughter, you rat!"
I hope he cuts the dick off.
Wait.
And then she instantly loses the smile. She kind of looks down, embarrassed, and she says, "I'm sorry. My father's very protective."
He's gonna lean in close and he's gonna say, he's not gonna leave that room. He'll never even notice. You can sneak off for 5 minutes.
Roll persuasion at advantage.
Bro's trying to get some
Yeah.
punani.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some
To be
ass. I
fair,
just-
yeah, I respect him for it.
Quick
He
question.
basically-
Is the barmaid below 7 feet tall?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. She's like 5.
Oh.
What?
Wait,
He's
what?
just a-
She's like 5'8". Is she below 7 feet?
Yeah, she's
She's
like
gonna
5
peg
foot.
you.
She's like 5 foot.
You get to have fun with her, but she gets to peg you. That's the rule.
Look.
So what's the
let's see,
persuasion
you
roll?
said persuasion
Yep, at
with
advantage. Yep.
1 moment plus 4 at advantage. Okay, give me a second.
Hold
to
on.
set this
Did
up.
you add my guidance?
I did not add guidance to that last roll.
Don't worry, you didn't need it for the last one, but this one, don't. If it's bad, don't forget the.
You could just throw in the 1d4 or what is it? 1d6.
Afterwards, yeah.
You could do it in the same roll as well.
Oh, yeah, you can. I keep forgetting about that.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
of course.
Yeah, just click the D4 when you roll with your D20s.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the handy part about Foundry. Alba.
24.
Fuck.
All right, so 19.
Oh, you know what would be a great idea? I just had a
19
big brain idea.
plus 19 plus 1, right?
24.
So 24 total.
24, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
So Gwendolyn looks and her smile returns.
She's like,
She blushes very deeply, and she looks at Raven, the barmaiden. And Raven looks to her, and she rolls her eyes, and she says, "Not again! I'm not pretending to be you, so you can sneak off." And Gwendolyn looks at her, and she whispers, she says, "Hush! My father will hear. Please, I'll let you drink tonight while you work." And Raven looks, and her eyes widen. She kind of licks her lips, and she's like, "Fine, fine. Just don't take that long like last time." And she walks over, and she takes Gwendolyn's spot, and she turns to the door and she says, almost perfectly mimicking Gwendolyn, "Oh, Father, if you need me, I'm right here. Just let me know what you need. I told that dreaded man to leave." And the father's like, "Ah, good. That's my daughter. Very, very good. Good, Gwendolyn." And Gwendolyn looks at you, Donovan, and she grabs you by your sleeve, and she pulls you upstairs, and you both disappear and fade to black.
God damn it. Right, now you have to roll for pregnancy. Now...
I go over and dap up Ivyn.
Wait, what? He doesn't know what this sorcery is.
What the fuck is a dap?
What? It looks like a regular handshake, and then he just comes in from above. I'm like, what? He doesn't know what it is. He is
I'm
not...
like, make it crispy. He's like,
and also with his like padded paws, that shit would sound so bad. It would
Raven looks to all of you and, still talking like Gwendolyn, she says, "Oh, right, you fucking idiots. You were also offered a free room. Please take the keys and get out of my fucking sight." She's definitely nowhere near as kind as Gwendolyn, as she hands each of you a room key, and you are all given a room upstairs. And hold on, I will go ahead and let me select and delete.
so if they did necrotic damage, would that be undead?
What do you mean?
Like, could I get protection from evil and good at work?
Another question, on top of his question. Since I now do necrotic damage, can I be spared from that fucking vulnerability?
Yeah, I'd say there's an argument to be made there. We'll discuss upon another
Right.
time. When next time, you encounter the people that you encountered.
Yeah.
I got 3 spell slots now. What?
I mean, you can pick whichever ones. In all fairness, quite a lot of
So-
cleric
So
spells.
would protect is it protection against good? Would protection against good and evil work against
Against them,
the-
we don't know we don't know their creature type.
we said necrotic?
Yeah, that could
So
be
I'm guessing
absolutely
undead.
anything. I mean, I could make an educated guess, but I'm not going to.
True.
All right. So Echo leaves to go to the temple. Donovan leaves to go get freaky, and fades to black. Donovan, go ahead and take a long rest now, and get your character leveled up and ready so that you're good to go for next session.
Yep.
While Echo goes to do what he's doing and Donovan does what he's doing, Tharn, Ivyn, and Garrak, what are the 3 of you doing?
I'm drinking.
Ivyn would definitely he
Oh, yeah, I
doesn't
walk
drink
up, I'm like, "Hey,
before,
what you
but he's definitely gonna get a drink now.
Okay. A drink costs a single silver piece, so go ahead and take that out of your inventory.
I look at Ivyn wide-eyed, like, "What? You're getting a drink?" I buy. I'm like, "First one's on the house." And I slap you sober
Yeah.
down.
All
He
right.
he has dealt with too much shit. He just wants to try and get to sleep that night.
Well, I slap a gold down and I'm like, "Where's my change?"
You slap you slap a gold down. She gives you back eight
Eight.
silver.
Okay.
Tharn will also get a drink. He will get 2
I don't know
immediately.
conversion.
You slap
One
down.
for the very day where you got one blasted again.
Alright.
And
Slap
one
down.
for seeing Donovan walk off with what is in his eyes, a child,
Oh my
towards
God.
his room.
Aren't they both technically like children in your eyes?
No, everything below
Oh.
7 feet.
And Donovan's over
Anything-
7 feet.
Is he
And-
actually? Oh,
yeah.
that's pretty
Any,
big.
Oh,
anything,
wait.
anything below an average adult Goliath, except for dwarves, are children.
So wait, Tharn. So you see Echo as an adult then?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
Yes.
I'm
I asked
8.5
Tharn if he
feet.
wants a drink too.
you're even taller than the average Goliath. So yeah, you would be an adult.
He's
Yeah.
like, nah, that's my elder, not my
Yeah,
5
Donovan.
adult.
Donovan is the third tallest person. The tallest would be Tharn. Echo is barely shorter than Tharn, just by a little bit.
No, I'm
And
8.5 feet.
then Tharn's what? You're 9 feet, almost 10 feet, right, Tharn?
No,
Oh.
mate.
You're 8
Yeah, he's
total.
8.
You're 8
I'm
exactly.
Goliaths go from 7 to 8 feet.
I'm taller.
That's
Yeah, I'm
g-
pretty
g-
sure
nah, that's bro. Nah, okay. Let's talk about that concept.
Okay.
It says that dwarves don't get shorter than
wait.
3 feet, or shorter than 4 feet. That's bullshit. Dwarves can be 3 feet, and a Goliath can be 10 feet. So don't.
Yeah, what?
Don't limit
Ooh.
yourself based off of what that thing says. If you want your Goliath to be 10 feet tall, that's fine. Don't.
Yeah,
feet.
no, that's some
I'm-
bullshit.
I'm
they
a
said
15-foot tall tree man.
For
Let's go.
for
there-
example,
there
Echo.
are actual humans that are 8 feet.
Yeah, Echo's a
There's no way a
warforged.
quote unquote Goliath.
Yeah, Echo's a warforged.
Stops at 8
Warforged are
feet.
supposed to be 7 feet exactly. They are like to specs. They're robots that are made to an
Yeah,
engineering
that one
script.
makes sense.
So him being fucking higher than 7 feet, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's fine. So if
Okay,
you-
so I can be taller then.
yeah,
If
I
you
would
want
say
to.
don't go over the fucking top because at a certain level you're gonna be harming yourself because how big you are will limit like what
Yeah, then
areas
you can't
can
get
get
in caves
into.
and shit. We don't.
But so I would say play it realistically, but no, don't. If you want to be a foot taller than what it says you can as a Goliath, you can be a foot taller. If you want to be a foot shorter than what it says for a dwarf, you can be a foot shorter. Just don't go crazy.
Oh yeah, then I'll change to being 9 feet. Yeah.
Okay, then
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
5 feet.
No, Echo, you're already fucking like a foot and a half, almost 2 feet taller than what it's supposed to be. So I'm capping you where you are. Tharn is 9 feet. He's just a little bit taller than Echo. Echo's like I said, like what? You're like what? 8.5, 8 point. What'd you say? I forget.
8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. Yeah, you're just a little shorter than Tharn, and then Donovan is the third tallest, who is like what? You're like 7'5". You're like a little over 7 feet, right, Donovan?
I think the
Yeah,
smallest
we
is
could
the
say
cat,
7'5".
right?
Yeah.
7'5".
7'5", yeah. So you three are the tall, and then Garrak, you're what? 6 feet, right?
6'2".
Yeah, 6'2", and then Ivyn, you're a little under
Like
6 foot.
5'11", 6
Yeah,
foot.
exactly. Perfect. Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking. So yeah.
Children.
He's like
Yo.
tall in like average sense, but everyone else has like an average that's much bigger than his.
What
Exactly.
I'm saying is, next character I make is a barbarian gnome who is 2 feet tall.
Oh, do it. Dude, I told
Oh.
you. I sent you that picture of that little wooden guy. I wanted you to play that as a barbarian so bad.
Oh, really?
Yes!
I'm
Oh.
That was gonna be the funniest thing. That tiny little fucking dude who's like a foot tall.
Just go. Fucking. just
Yeah.
throw me.
I love that concept. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you three all sit and you spend the rest of your night
Oh, yeah, 2
drinking.
silvers.
You
I don't know. I'm going to the temple. I'm
yes,
outta here.
Echo, however.
yeah.
Echo, you head to the temple and now we switch scenes.
Ask Tharn if he wants a drink as well.
Obviously, everyone who's not here.
everyone else is. Yeah.
Just gonna make you invisible.
All right, Tharn,
outta
I'm buying Tharn
here.
a drink. Buying Tharn a drink. Don't.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna do all the
Alright.
levels whilst this is going down as well.
Echo, go ahead and start moving your character. As you approach the shrine, you find a U-shaped building made of stone rubble. Upon entering inside, you find a chapel-like environment, most of it being destroyed and overcome with nature, and being taken back by your goddess, Deep Celestius. You see a man, an old man with gray hair, a long gray beard, and a large staff in his hands, sitting reading some scripture in front of a large statue with wings and a very wicked smile.
Can I make a religion check to see who the god is?
Yes.
Like, what to see like if it's an evil or evil or good god?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, pain. Just finished my salad. I'm dying. Help me. All right. Okay. Where did it go? All right, here we go. That is a 10, I think.
So yeah, it was a with a 10 you actually managed. You were told whose temple this is, and with that religion check, you remember that the Raven, or not Raven, Gwendolyn told you that the only temple around here is a temple to the god of laughter, which would explain the smile. The god of laughter is a god of true neutrality. He is known for both being wicked and kind sometimes. The only thing he cares about is making things entertaining for himself, which could mean helping or harming.
Okay. Can I make an insight check on the man?
Yeah, go ahead for sure.
My insight is pretty good as well, so we ball. That is a 17 plus. Hold on, yeah. Okay, so that's 25.
You see that he is deep in thought. He's reading some scripture that seems to be as old as the very building itself. You're able to realize that this book was here before he was, and he seems to be researching it, studying it.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna I'm gonna try to make a little bit of noise. Nothing too startling, but because I'm pretty a big guy made out of wood, I make some noise. And then I my character says,
No, I don't believe we have met.
The man, still reading the book, hears your words. You see his ears twitch a bit as he realizes you've come in and you've spoken to him. Still reading the book, he doesn't even turn, and he says, "Ah, a follower of Celestius. It is good to be in your presence, friend. Worry not. I am no foe, just an old man obsessed with the gods. Please, come in. Have a seat." And without even looking at you, he points and gestures to the benches to his left.
he's gonna go sit on one, but is probably gonna accidentally break one of them because they're probably old as fuck.
You sit on it, Echo, and you expect it to break underneath your weight, but something happens. The overflowing nature energy in this building, a lot of the natural life taking back the stone and this environment, making it more natural than is man-made. You sit on the bench, and rather than it breaking, your energy, your wood branches into it, almost reinforcing it. Some twigs and vines come off of you to make it a stronger seat, and you see they even go into the ground, and you realize that the bench has become a tree. Small little green leaves beginning to sprout from little branches coming off of all different parts of it.
Echo's gonna reply to the old man.
I see. Well, that is good then. I have had some troubles last night, and a place to reflect.
Ah, yes. I can see you're hurting, child of Celestius. And this old soul hates to see such sad sights. He taps his staff on the book and it slams shut. He finally turns to you. You seeing his eyes. They are crimson red. His not the full things, but just his pupils.
He's a vampire.
And he glances you over, kind of a little shocked, saying, "Ah, I did not expect you to look like that. All I could see was your energy, and now that I see your form, you are quite the specimen." Looking you all over, he turns and looks to the rest of the destroyed building, saying, "This place is the old shrine to the god of laughter, long since abandoned by the old original folks of the town of Phandalin." He looks through the rubble, kind of scavenging through it, and where he finally finds something, grabbing it, picking it up, and walking over to you. He hands you a leaf, and he
A
says,
bit of a
if you need a place to think or to reflect for the night, make yourself welcome. I have made this into somewhat of a home for myself, and reside here now. If you need anything from me, please do not hesitate to attempt to get my attention. As he walks between some rubble, and he walks over to the statue, giving it a good look, looking it up and down. He allows for you to speak.
Echo's gonna wait a few moments before talking. He's gonna observe the leaf as it absorbs into his own body. And he's going to look back at the man and say,
I feel weighted down. My goddess has told me that I am afflicted with some sort of dark virus. Something that is, well, might eventually make me eyes. Don't suppose you have any way to remedy such a
No, child. Sadly, I cannot remedy the curse of the corrupted king. Though I can put you in the direction of how you could solve it yourself. No one in the entirety of the Sword Coast will be able to remove that curse placed upon you. No one but the corrupted king himself, that is, his death, can free you of your binds. If you would like to find the answers you seek, first you must find the truth of Lazaro, the corrupted dragon. And as he says this, he steps behind the statue into the darkness, and where you expect him to walk out the other side, he vanishes.
I immediately stand up and go around to go check it out.
There is nothing.
I tap on the ground to see if there's actually I use mold earth to see if there's anything hidden underneath.
You don't find anything hidden underneath, but it feels like there's a layer, like paper thin, underneath the ground. But when you attempt to find this layer, there's nothing there.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna fail this. I can already feel it. Ooga booga. What is my even Arcana? Oh, it's a -1. Yeah. Let's hope for a dice roll.
Damn, if only I was there.
11.
11. You definitely get the idea that it's some sort of isolation magic. Maybe barrier magic? You're not quite sure. But something definitely tells you that you can definitely tell for sure that it is his magic, the man who you just encountered.
Trying to do a big brain idea.
Out of
here.
character, he has created an isolated layer of space, like a pocket.
He's
dimension.
made a demiplane.
It's a pocket dimension, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a demiplane. Which means he
Like, I'm
must
outta
be
here,
at
bitch.
least a level 15 wizard. Or was it
Holy
14?
shit.
Something around about there. Because demiplane is a 8th level spell.
It's an 8th level spell, yeah. 15th
Yeah.
level wizard.
So he's a strong motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Oh, you definitely get the idea of just by the presence he gave off that he is definitely a very powerful mage.
Swing on him.
Fair enough. He's just like, yeah, knock him out. Fucking, I am a wizard main, so I know not to fuck around and find out with wizards.
Echo,
Um,
as you look for, you're trying to find where he went, you use the mold earth and you find the weird little isolated layer of space. You turn back around to find that now there's doors on this building made of wood. Looking to the rest of the temple, it seems as if it's become tailor-made for you. A bed sprouting up out of the ground, made of wood and softened by nice soil. It seems that whoever that mage was, he has turned this place into the perfect place for you to recuperate.
Seeing this, he run. He goes over to the sort of soft area, sitting down, and one wouldn't expect this from him, but he sits in a cross-legged fashion, and actually has some sort of like monk-like sort of tranquility pose as he like sits down and with his with his fingers together, and begins praying.
And with that, you begin talking to your goddess Celestius as your scene fades to black.
Booga booga.
With that, we head over to Tharn, Ivyn, and Garrak. Are you just going to spend the rest of the night drinking? Or is there anything else you would like to do before we end today's session?
I think Ivan just wants to repress the memories.
Okay.
After the 2 stiff drinks, Thorn will just
I can
head to bed.
tell something's wrong. I can tell something's wrong with Ivy.
Tharn, go ahead.
Yeah.
Tharn, you were saying after 2 drinks, what are you doing?
I'm gonna head to bed. Also saying towards, well, Garrak and Ivan next to me, like, children should also go to bed at this point.
Yeah, Ivan will nod, but considering that he doesn't really drink a lot, he's still like got a lot of his drink left. He's like doing baby sips.
I've killed. Said each one's one.
Yeah, 1 silver piece.
Killed 6.
So
I
you
killed
got-
6 beers by now.
All right.
Oh,
Make a Constitution
Well,
save at
7 beers.
disadvantage.
And plus what? 12.
Yeah, you are pissed drunk.
Oh yeah,
100%.
no, I figured.
You are
That-
definitely
what
pissed
is
drunk.
I'll
Thar,
try to do math in my head. I'm like, how much is a good tip?
Tharn, you walk up the steps to find yourself a place to sleep. The first bedroom does not open with the key you've been given. Walking to the second bedroom, it does the same thing. The third bedroom, you just can't seem to find the right one. But it's at this point in time, as you walk down this hallway, you begin to hear some noises. Clap, 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 clap. And then a lot of exhausted breathing. As you walk past, you try the first door, it's locked, and you get to these 2 doors right here. And hearing from the left, you hear that, yep, that's where Donovan is. And you know that room's not gonna open. And turning to the right, you put the key into the door and you slide the door open. You find that you've been given the biggest bedroom for your large body.
Whoa, that makes.
And you fall into the giant bed, made, for you it's like a child-sized bed. You still don't quite fit in it, but it manages well enough. As you you sleep, you sink into your slumber, and you have a dream. Tharn, you find yourself back in your tribe, specifically in the shaman's hut. The shaman standing in front of you, doing some form of ritualistic dance. As he finishes this dance, he places the ceremonial headdress of your tribe's captain, your tribe's leader. And he tells you, Tharn, you are now our tribe leader. Thank you for slaying. And then it all becomes fuzzy, buzzing, as you hear flies and mosquitoes swarm around you. And suddenly, rather than being in the shaman's hut, you are being wrapped in a blanket of bugs, in plagues, and in sickness. And through all of these swirling insects, you see 2 pairs of red eyes, larger than even your body. As a large mouth opens, snarling fangs and steaming, sickening breath coming from it, as the jaws snap closed on you, swallowing you whole. You awaken in a very cold sweat. Looking out the window, it is daytime. And that is where we end Tharn's tale for today. Ivyn and Garrak. Garrak, you get so drunk that you are completely unable to, function, essentially. Looking to Ivyn, Ivyn, you realize that you're going to have to get Garrak to his bed tonight. What do you do?
In between me being fine and getting completely plastered, I'm talking to this lady. The more and more I get drunk, the more I start telling her about what actually happened during that event. Like at first, it's like 2 beers in, I'm like, yeah, they made us kill some slimes, and then we were looking around, there was a bunch of weird entrances all over the mine. And then like 4 beers in, I'm like, dude, the fucking statue fucking exploded. It was like boom. I was like, what? And then by my 6th beer, I'm like, we died. I'm dead. And then I drop 4 gold on the counter. I'm like, I think this works. And then I put my
Raven's eyes widen as she greedily grabs the gold and she pockets it 100%. But as for your tales, after about 4 drinks in, she kind of just disregards you as a drunken fool. So she doesn't take any of what you say too seriously.
Ivyn has a terrible poker face. He's getting progressively more stressed as he's disclosing all of this.
Yeah, and
well, even I don't know if Ivyn even knew that we died. I don't even know if Ivyn was there. Like, weren't you like hiding when we were dying?
Yeah.
No,
well,
he saw some of you
that,
die.
so now Ivyn knows that like we died. Like we were
he
all
saw
dead.
you die. He doesn't know how you got back. That's why he said, "I thought you all died" when he came back.
Yeah, he did see some. He didn't see all of you die. He saw almost all of you get knocked unconscious. He saw Tharn get killed, and then he saw. That's all.
Tharn...
Yeah, he only saw Tharn die, and then he left. But obviously he could infer that bad shit happened.
Yeah,
and also the fact that all of you are in pristine condition.
Yeah.
Unless he was.
Wait, did I die?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, everyone died. Yeah, they slaughtered everyone. They slaughtered.
Oh, so I. Oh, yeah. They came back and killed us, and then we came. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ivan's the only one who did not die.
I won my saving throws, and then I was like, wait, but then I forgot they were still alive.
Yeah. They made sure you all died.
Okay.
So, at a certain point, Ivyn, you realize that you need to get Garrak to bed because he's going to slip up on something he shouldn't say. And you quickly, you grab him as he begins to ramble on about how everyone died. And you tell Raven, oh, don't mind him. He's out of it. It was a crazy experience. And you quickly bring him up to the other rooms, where you then use his key to attempt to find where he is staying. And luckily, upon the very first door, his key slides in, and you're able to get him into his bed, lying him down. Garrak, what do you say to Ivyn as he gets you tucked into bed and into your room?
Ivyn, you're a great guy. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would do without you. And then as I do that, I throw up.
Yeah, you throw up all over the ground to the left of the bed. And
I do avoid Ivyn, though. I'm like,
yeah.
Ivyn definitely just like step back. He saw that coming. He knows.
Ivyn, what do you say to him as you leave the room?
He'll give a smile, and looking at him fully, because he usually looks at people from underneath his hood. It's like, sleep well. Hope to see you well in the morning.
And you slip out of his bedroom and you go to find your own. And sadly, you find that you're next to the fucking people. As you find the door slides, you find your key slides open the door next to Donovan's. You hear the clapping of skin against skin, moaning, and other such sounds as you snuggle into the bed, stuffing your ears with the blankets and trying.
Is it too late to get another drink?
It would be the cat guy too. I'm sorry.
With the superb hearing, yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry.
And
he's intelligent as well. He could tell you the BBM of this shit.
And the very last thing that we need to do for tonight is Donovan.
Yes.
Who? Oh, I
Cool.
guess Echo left. Donovan, roll performance.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I guidance through the
Nat
wall.
one. Nat
Yeah, I
one.
was gonna say, can I guide?
No, you cannot.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect sound.
That was perfect timing as well.
What happened?
So
So I
you-
was.
the last thing we're doing for tonight, Ivyn has just gotten into bed, but he's in the room next to Donovan, where Donovan's fucking Gwendolyn, obviously. We're wrapping up today's session. Donovan has to roll performance.
Oh no! It says that my timing was perfect.
And
then.
no, you don't get
Yeah.
any guidance, Donovan. It's just a d20 roll.
He hears it have.
I don't care.
I'm pretty sure guidance is a touch spell, is it not?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it is a touch spell.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it.
Just a
jokingly. It's not like
d20.
guidance
Roll a
through the wall.
d20. Just a d20, Donovan.
Hey,
Ooh.
that's
That's pretty
not
good.
bad. A 21. That's kind of killing it.
So what was your roll, Donovan?
It was fucking
21.
good.
That's a 21.
21
I
total?
rolled with a 4 performance.
Okay, fuck yeah, Donovan. You perform damn fucking well. That is all I think that needs to be said there, because Gwendolyn is the last person of all of you to wake up for the next session. Gwendolyn is the very last one. She is exhausted. And with that, with
Fuck,
that,
they're real good.
Hell yeah.
we wrap up another day's session. As always, everybody say goodbye to the people watching the recording.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
viewers.
Take care.
It was nice having
Have a
you.
good one.
Make sure to tune
Have
in
a
for
good
one of
one.
my my other sessions. There's my my series called Whispers from the Abyss on Fridays and Sundays from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. On Saturdays, we have Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And last but certainly not least, if you want to see more of Alpha, the man who was playing Ulrich in the earlier part of, no, not Ulrich, at the very beginning of today's episode, please tune into my Monday series from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for The Fate of the World. All of these series are also recorded and uploaded as recordings, so please, if you have the time to watch those but can't come out to the live episodes, do that as well. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe all as always, and I have been your host, the D&D Orphan. Signing off. Say goodbye, everybody,
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
and have a good one.